Bloomberg Television. He's spoken to several tech companies about how to rebuild the app. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Keeping you updated with all the major sports.
They're calling it the biggest upset in the history of the NCAA women's basketball tournament.
KNN Sports. KNN Sports.
7 to 5 morning line favorite for the $1 million Bluegrass Stakes at Keeneland.
More than just the scores.
So once in a lifetime opportunity, representing per usual.
Your information source.
Los Angeles and Paris have made a direct appeal to Olympic sports leaders today in their bid to host.
For all things sports, KNN, the Kentucky News Network.
Change a life in a big way.
Oh, Jocelyn and I will stay in touch forever. Actually, I told her she's planning my wedding, and I look forward to the future. And my reception, the future babies. When it happens, I could be 42. It's going to be at my college graduation. She's going to be at my other college graduation because I'm going to law school, so. We'll be involved in it all. We're going to do this. Absolutely.
Volunteer or donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters. We need bigs, especially men. Start something. If you're former big, start something again at bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Senate Democrats want to revive a bipartisan border bill they say was tanked by Donald Trump. Lisa Taylor has more.
Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy told reporters today he'll spend the next few weeks seeing if Republicans are interested in revisiting border negotiations. Murphy was a key negotiator in a bipartisan border deal that was ultimately rejected by Republicans back in February. Democrats say Republicans killed the bill to make the border a primary campaign issue for Donald Trump's race for the White House. The legislation would give President Biden the power to shut down the border, reform the asylum system, and invest $20 billion in border security resources. I'm Lisa Taylor.
The upcoming deadline for taxpayers to file their 2020 tax returns and get a refund is fast approaching. Mark Stieber with Jackson Hewitt's Tax Services says $1 billion in refunds remains unclaimed, but time is running out.
Any way you can get that tax return filed, that's what you need to be doing before midnight on the 17th and get in before the clock strikes zero.
Stieber says there's no penalty for failure to file if a refund is due, but that ends after May 17th. That's because after a 3-year period, the refund statute expires. The 2020 filing deadline was pushed to May 17th due to COVID. In what's being called the first, an orangutan in Indonesia has been spotted by scientists treating his own wound. Sarah Lee Kessler with more.
The ape named Rakis had been bitten by another male and had an open lesion on his face. Researchers saw him approach a plant called Aker Kuning, known to locals as a pain reliever. They saw him pull off a leaf, chew it, spit it into his hand, and rub it over the gash over several days. One observer told the science journal Nature, this is the first study that demonstrates an animal using a plant to heal himself. Rakis was good as new 8 days later.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams is receiving a national award for his work. The Republican Secretary of State will receive the 2024 JFK Profile and Courage Award for his work in election integrity. Under Adams' leadership, Kentucky has expanded early voting, something he said was controversial at the time. Adams then won re-election in 2023 by garnering more than 60% of the vote. He received that award from the Kennedy Foundation. This Saturday is National Stamp Out Hunger Day. It's an initiative done by the United States Postal Service where letter carriers across the country collect non-perishable food donations from customers. You can participate by leaving a bag of non-perishable food items by your mailbox on Saturday, and the letter carrier will do the rest. Over the 30-year history of the program, the drive has collected nearly 2 billion pounds of food nationwide. I'm Joe Mathis.
Is your vehicle in need of maintenance or repair? Perhaps you work a full-time job, have kids to run here and there, and can't be without your vehicle for days. We at CC Auto understand. We offer free pickup and delivery and same-day service on most all repairs. Let us take some of the load off your shoulders. Call CC Auto now at 734-9515. 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, side playground.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 Monday through Saturday.
Call 859-715-7575.
They're located in Harrodsburg on 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Buy, sell, and trade on the WHBN Swap Shop. Weekdays at 9:30 and 3:05 on WHBN, FM 99.5 and AM 1420.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms are what we're going to be seeing mainly before noon o'clock with a high of 79, wind gusts to 22. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low of 53. Partly sunny on Friday with a high of 66. Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 46. For Saturday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny, high of 69. Sunny Sunday on Mother's Day, high of 73. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 on Monday, mostly sunny, high of 76. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, high of 73. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 77. Right now, we have... Let's see. Let me back up right here because we did have some light rain earlier. Get off my screen. All right, we have cloudy skies, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Thursday morning to you. It's the 9th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Thursday morning on WHBN, AM and FM. HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 4th and the 10th. We have Jade Jones, Brandon Selby, Kathy Selby, Jasmine Tung, Linda Baker, Ava Jan Lee, James Duffy, Marlene Darland, and Garrett Carey, all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. All right, let's go ahead and do some birthdays. We've got Ellie Ball, Donnie Graves, Brian Stade, Luke Allen, Emily Julian, Mark Averett, and Daniel Dunstan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by and saying happy birthday to Darnell, Mark, Emily, Luke, Brian, Donnie, and Ellie. All right, kids, for the first of 2 times, once each hour, I'm going to give you the DQ today is quiz answers. All right? It's 4 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 4. Be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast. All right, wait till the weather forecast. And if you are, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. 2 rules. Win once a month, and you pick your winning up within 30 days. All right? That's all the rules we got. Now, here's what today is. Hooray for Buttons Day. National Lost Sock Memorial Day. How many of us have had socks get lost? I have. Tear the tags off the mattress day. National Butterscotch Brownie Day. I'm not sure I'd have butterscotch brownie. Sounds good, though. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. Going on a trip, always plan to be packed an hour before you leave. Use this hour to tidy up your house. Not only will you come home to a clean house, but you'll almost always find something you forgot to pack. Good advice. Your positive thought says life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. That's good stuff there. We're going to give you another moment right here, right now, because the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. This is Billy Joel singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, Billy Joel style. And by the way, Billy Joel is 75 years old today. We'll be celebrating his birthday among some others, too. Coming up, Sonny Curtis is 87. Tommy Rowe, 82. Clint Holmes, 78. Let's see. Hank Snow was born on this date in 1914. Dave Prater of Sam and Dave, born on this date in 1937. And Mike Meyerson, 53, guitarist with the group Heartland. So we're going to be celebrating that and a lot more great music just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM. All right, kids, sit back, relax, watch the pictures fly through the air, and don't worry, be happy.
And now, signs you can tell it's Thursday.
You know it's near the end of the week because you can feel that tiny little bit of happiness in your heart start to once again come to life. You know you're getting closer to Friday because yesterday was Wednesday, getting you over the hump and into the last half of this miserable work week. All you have to do is hang on until the end of this day, and then there's only one more day to go. It'll practically be Friday. Friday! Only it's not yet because it's still Thursday, but criminy people, it's just one more day to go!
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry.
No, don't worry, kids.
Be happy.
Great advice.
Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy.
That's all I want you to be, is happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't do it.
Nope.
Be happy.
Yeah, please be happy.
Put a smile on your face.
There you go. It feels good.
Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry. It will soon pass, whatever it is.
That's right.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yep. Bobby McFerrin, great advice, kids. Don't worry. Be happy. It's Thursday. We've almost made it to the start of the weekend. We officially do it in the morning together. It is coming up on 6:19 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. And what are you getting? Well, we've got Joe's look at sports right around the corner. NBC Entertainment news from our local businesses. We ask your kind attention to. Get behind our mom and pops and back them year round. Help them to not only survive, but hopefully get back to thriving again. All right. Then at the bottom of the hour, we'll have news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We will have some laughs together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then the next hour, 7 o'clock hour after the news we'll have Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We will then have, after that, the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. After that, DQ Today is quiz around 7:35. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Alan Barlow, Ragged Edge Theater. 8 o'clock hour, James the Gardener will be in. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Jess will be holding court. And if you don't know who Jess is, hang around. We'll get you educated on who Jess is. Then, after the 9:30 news, we may have, if we have time to squeeze the swap shop in, we will. If not, we have coming from Morning Point, Tabitha Teague. So that's the lineup. We hope that you will enjoy. We'll try to educate. We'll try to entertain the best we know how, and maybe bring some memories back to you with country and more. All right, Joe, what about the NBA playoffs?
The Knicks take a 2-0 series lead. The NBA names their MVP, and a former Major League Baseball player will play college football. Those are the headlines on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Thursday morning sports. Starting off in the NBA, where New York Knicks All-Star Jalen Brunson returned to Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinal series versus the Pacers on Wednesday after injuring his foot early in the contest. But the Knicks lost another key player. Still, they were able to find a way to win 130 130 to 121. Brunson exited the game with 3:32 left in the first quarter after the Knicks led the Pacers 24-17. He immediately called for a sub after tweaking his foot under the basket alongside Pacers center Miles Turner. Brunson had 5 first-quarter points before his early exit and was absent the entire second quarter. He was listed as questionable with a sore right foot, but returned to start the third quarter. The Knicks were up 7 against the Pacers when Brunson exited. New York was then outscored 56-39 by the Pacers with Brunson off the floor and took a 10-point lead in the halftime. However, Brunson returned, and the Knicks responded by outscoring the Pacers 36-18 in the third quarter and took a 99-91 lead. They ended up winning that game despite losing OG Anunoby, who was also hurt in the contest. Staying in the NBA, Denver Nuggets center Nikola Jokic's amazing and unique story continues. From the number 41 pick in the second round of the 2014 draft to one of the best basketball players in the world, the 6'11" Serbian won his third regular season MVP in the last 4 years, beating out Oklahoma City's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dallas's Luka Doncic for the award. Jokic now joins an elite group of NBA players with 3 or more MVPs. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who won 6, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan with 5, Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James with 4, Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson with 3 each. It is the 6th straight year a player born outside the U.S. has won the MVP. In Major League Baseball, after playing 9 years of professional baseball, including 3 seasons in the MLB, Monte Harrison is doing something rarely seen by a former baseball player. He's going to play college football. The 28-year-old will trade his baseball cleats for football ones as he plans to walk on to the Arkansas Razorbacks football team. Even in a world where college athletes are getting 6 years of eligibility thanks to COVID-19, Harrison will be one of the oldest college football players when he joins the program. He's not a stranger to football. He was a 4-star recruit in 2014 in a class that included Myles Garrett, Leonard Fournette, Deebo Samuel, and Deshaun Watson. He committed to play for Bo Pelini at Nebraska as a wide receiver, but that year he was drafted in the second round by the Milwaukee Brewers. Harrison opted to pursue a baseball career without ever using any college eligibility, and now he's coming back to play college football. Those are the headlines on this Thursday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Cabello's new album is dropping on June 28th. It's called CXOXO. The singer kicked it off with the single I Love It, which she performed at Coachella. The former member of the group Fifth Harmony announced the title and date in an Instagram post. She told Paper Magazine she's inspired by rare experiences she's had by having incredible chemistry with someone. Green Day is planning a special concert with The Offspring, and the show will take place in a city they've never played before. On January 27th, 2025, the band will perform in Dubai for the first time ever. Green Day took to Instagram to share the flyer and announce the pre-sale starts this Thursday. Before they head to the Middle East, Green Day will kick off their tour on July 29th in Washington, D.C.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you...
Morgan Wallen is announcing the opening date of his new Nashville venue. This bar and Tennessee kitchen will start welcoming guests Memorial Day weekend. The one-of-a-kind 6-story venue is going up on 4th Avenue near the iconic Ryman Auditorium on Lower Broadway. That's entertainment. Lisa G., NBC News Radio.
They say getting there is half the fun. That may well be true. But let's not overlook the importance of actually getting there. Share the road safely, Kentucky. Watch out for your fellow travelers, whether on 4 wheels, 2 wheels, or 2 feet.
A message from Team Kentucky.
This is how
This is how we do it at Withers Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. In 2024, they are making deals real. With their educated personal staff, they make shopping fun and buying easy.
Do you want a newer vehicle? Want a truck for under $25,000? Need your vehicle service? Needing a place that's going to treat you right? Well, Withers is the way. Check them out, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
This is one place I will not pass on deals with wheels for the 2024.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware. Coming this Friday night, May 10th, it's Chris Jansen with Heartland. Chris Jansen, proud member of the Grand Ole Opry and multi-platinum songwriter and artist, including the triple platinum Buy Me a Boat. Friday night, May 10th, doors open at 7, shows at 8 p.m. For tickets, call 1-800-514-3849 or go to Valley Liquors on Richmond Street in Mount Vernon or purchase at the door. Chris Jansen with Heartland, Friday night at Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN The Rooster.
Thank you there, AI. We are coming up on News 6:30 from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and we will kick it with Kenneth Riley. Don't forget, this Sunday is Mother's Day. You still have your mothers. Make sure that you thank them, you salute them. Go in person if you can. If you can't, call or Zoom call. That's the next best thing. That's better than calling, actually. At least you can see them. They can see you. If you can show Mom how to do that. Again, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day from DQ. And don't forget the special people in your life. Get them a DQ cake. If you're having a birthday anniversary today, don't forget you get a free DQ cupcake blizzard.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Central and eastern Kentucky are under a flood watch until 8 o'clock Thursday morning. 1 to 3 inches of rain is estimated with strong thunderstorms in the forecast. Higher amounts of rain are possible. Runoff may result in river flooding and creeks overflowing their banks. Flash flooding is a risk, and officials need to remind drivers not to cross water-covered roads. Georgetown College is celebrating the payoff of the school's long-term debt. WKYT reports alumni, trustees, and friends donated $28 million to strengthen the school's financial status. The effort was led by the class of 1962 grad Robert N. Wilson and his Pheasant Hill Foundation, which donated $16 million. A plaque will be unveiled to recognize the donors during the Homecoming 2024 celebration. The Franklin County School Board is approving raises for staff. WKYT reports all Franklin County school employees will receive a 4% pay raise for the next school year. Superintendent Mark Kopp is pleased the board is investing in the staff of over 1,000 employees. Kopp says 80% of the district's proposed $93 million budget is going towards these salaries. A former Owensboro police officer has been arrested in connection to sexual abuse charges. Alef Zavala was fired in February following an internal investigation into sexual assault allegations and false statements made during that investigation. Zavala was recently indicted by a grand jury for strangulation, sexual abuse, and sodomy. He was arrested yesterday with his bond set at $100,000 cash only. A former nursing home employee has been arrested and charged with first-degree arson. Police in Middletown say Justin Camposano is accused of setting a fire in a patient's room at the Valhalla Post-Acute Nursing Home last week. The patient was not
He's done, I guess. Wait for the music. Here it is.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Okay, very good. It is 6:32. You're getting it on WHBN AM and hometownlive.net, EKYTV.net.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Showers and thunderstorms are going to be happening mainly before noon o'clock with a high of 79, wind gust to 22. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Then on Saturday, we got a chance of showers with thunderstorms possible after 2 sunny, high of 69. Now let's go ahead. Let's go on and give you a free bonus on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. Sunny, thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Lord. Having a nice day for Mother's Day with a high of 73. Right now, get off of my screen, these daggone things jumping around here. We've got 63 degrees, mostly cloudy skies at 6:33. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on the aforementioned WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to laugh? We got some laughs for you. This one's called Putin Swears In.
We now return to the swearing in of Vladimir Putin.
Repeat after me. I, Vladimir Putin.
I, Supreme Leader Vladimir Putin.
Solemnly swear to do whatever I want.
Solemnly swear to do whatever I want.
To crush all of my enemies and make it look like an accident.
To crush all of my enemies and make it look like an accident. Whether it be falling out of a window or being hit by a car.
To date a very young, hot female athlete.
To date a very young, hot female athlete.
Ooh, good idea, glorious Putin. To never wear a shirt because you are so muscly and gorgeous.
To never wear shirt because I am very handsome, buff man indeed.
And to just be an all-around Mr. Bad Guy.
And just be all around Mr. Bad Guy.
By the power vested in me by you, I pronounce you President of Mother Russia. You may kiss yourself.
Thank you. Guards, execute this man. He knows too much.
Bummer.
This has been the swearing in of Vladimir Putin.
RFK Jr., Wormsedrin.
Hi, this is Robert Kennedy Jr., and if you're like me, you have dead worms inside your head. Well, luckily, there's Wormsedrin. Look, I had a worm in my head this big, and it gave me a headache this big. But thanks to Wormsedrin, my headache caused by the worm inside my head went away lickety-split.
I was getting super forgetful. My brain was foggy, and I kept losing my car keys and wallet. Turned out I had a worm living inside my head, just like RFK Jr. Well, thanks to Wormsedrin, I can get back to living my life.
And for the kids, try RFK's new Wormsedrin children's formula.
Timmy, why haven't you finished your homework?
I can't concentrate because there's a worm inside my head.
Here, try a Wormsedrin children's formula.
Ooh, chewable. And no more worms in my head. Thanks, RFK Jr.
You're welcome. So if you have a headache caused by a worm inside your head, get new Wormsedrin in stores now.
Slow TSA line.
All right, folks, let's move this along. I want laptops out and in the bin. I want shoes off and in the bin. I want each of you to start listing all of the states and their capitals. Let's move it. Let's move it.
Excuse me?
I want you to get out a phone book and start reading all of the names in reverse, alphabetical order. Let's start with Z, ending with A.
But I'm in a hurry.
We're all in a hurry. Now, I want you to face forward, and my coworker and I are going to reenact both Dune movies in their entirety.
Come on.
Please, sir, we've got a lot of people here and a lot of reenacting to do. Come on, let's go.
This was called Swiss Army No Knife.
I'm a real outdoorsy type, so I need a tool that works in any situation.
You're in luck. Introducing the new Swiss Army No Knife. It comes with everything you need.
Well, what about a knife?
Nope, but it has a spoon, a can opener, a magnifying glass, and more.
Well, what if I'm in the woods and I need to cut up twigs to make a fire?
Simply rub the Swiss Army No Knife against the twigs super fast, and I'm sure the twigs will eventually snap in half. You'll never run out of uses for the Swiss Army No Knife.
What about a bear? What if a bear lunges toward me? I need a knife for that.
False. The Swiss Army No Knife comes with a compass, which will guide you to a place where there aren't bears. Simple.
Oh, come on.
The new Swiss Army No Knife, available wherever knives aren't sold.
Olympic Flame Watch.
We now return to Flame Watch 2024.
All right, we return to the action where the Olympic flame has been ignited, and wow, what a flame that is.
That's right, Jimmy. A very nice, supple flame. The thing about the flame is you can hardly see it during the day, but at night, wow, you sure can tell that it's a flame.
And when compared to other flames in the past, this flame is a little more flame-like. That's for sure.
Now, the crowd really appears to be enjoying the flame. I see one guy with a t-shirt that says, "I love the flame."
And let's talk about who's carrying the flame.
I don't know that guy, Jimmy.
Me neither. We'll be back with more round-the-clock coverage of the flame after this.
More Flame Watch 2024 coming up.
Peanut butter sunblock.
Billy, you can't go swimming until you put on sunblock.
I hate sunblock. It's sticky.
If your kids won't wear sunblock because it's sticky, get the sticky sunblock they'll love to wear. New peanut butter and jelly sunblock. The peanut butter has an SPF, or salty peanut factor, of 35. That means it slathers on smooth and sticky, so it won't wash off in the water. And the jelly has an SPF, or strawberry preserves factor, of 50 for extra protection from harmful UVA rays. Once you smear peanut butter and jelly sunblock on your kids, you'll have a hard time keeping it on them.
Billy, stop licking off your sunblock or you'll burn.
Aw, Mom!
Best of all, peanut butter and jelly sunblock is so sticky sweet, it attracts annoying insects, keeping them away from you.
Get away from me, you stupid bugs!
New peanut butter and jelly sunblock. The sunblock that sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, do we give time one more here? I think we probably do. This one is by Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Stephen Colbert, talking about RFK Jr.
Some more political news. Have you heard this? RFK Jr. said that years ago a doctor found a dead worm in his brain. And this is strange. Instead of using dewormer, he injected himself with the COVID vaccine.
He's got worms in the brain. That explains the ivermectin. It is a dewormer. For a guy who seems to believe doctors are con artists trying to scam you into getting a vaccine, he sure did get to one fast when a worm started eating his brain.
So, playing it safe, Bobby Jr. got a brain scan which showed an abnormality that his doctor said was caused by a worm that got into my brain and ate a portion of it and then died. Cause of death? Starvation.
Okay, thank you very much. Time now to kick it with Kenneth Riley at 6:39 and a half. This is Clint Holmes, Playground in My Mind. He is 78 years old, singer. Clint Holmes, we kicking it with Kenneth Riley.
When this old world gets me down and there's no love to be found, I close my eyes and soon I find I'm in a playground in my mind where the children laugh and the children play and we sing a song all tins of candy, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, the wonders that I find in the playground in my mind, in a world that used to be. Close your eyes and follow me, where the children laugh and the children play, and we sing a song all day. My girl is Cindy, when we get married, we're gonna have a baby or two. We're gonna let them visit their grandma, that's what we're gonna do. See the little children living in a world that I left behind. Happy little children in the playground in my mind. See the little children, see how they play so happy in the playground in my mind. La 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 la.
Clint Holmes, Playground in My Mind, 78 years old, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. It is 6:42 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Now, if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you might just have one or more of these bad morning habits. All right? Here are 4 ways you shouldn't start your day according to experts. Don't wake up to an alarm. It causes immediate anxiety, so try something more soothing. Studies have found waking up to the radio is much better. Don't immediately try to problem solve. That groggy feeling is called sleep inertia and typically lasts 15 minutes to an hour. So let yourself ease into your day before you start trying to solve anything. Don't dive straight into email. Searching for your phone to read the news is one thing, but you shouldn't be checking your inbox as soon as you wake up. Again, it's immediate stress if you're not ready to problem solve yet. And don't focus on what went wrong yesterday. Try your best to start fresh. It's okay to look back and reflect at some point, just not the first thing. Now, here are 4 good morning habits you might want to add. Focus on what you want to achieve and make a list. It's a good way to organize your day and your thoughts. Start with some deep breathing. Meditation's great, but even just stopping to take a few deep breaths can calm your mind and set you up for a good day. Look at something that makes you smile. Think about hanging something in your bedroom that sparks joy, like a picture from a fun vacation or a piece of art you really love. Visual reminders like that can put you in a really good mood. And get moving. It doesn't have to be a full workout. Just some light stretching can help your day get started on the right foot. And there are some good habits and bad morning habits. So we want you to get in a habit of being good listeners, because that's what we have coming up from our local businesses. We'll have messages going straight into your ears, including your weather forecast and your health report. And that and a whole lot more just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM. What's coming up on 645?
Ready for a fast, safe, and easy way to send your share of the rent money? Put your feet up, because with Zelle, you can send your monthly amount from the comfort of your couch. Zelle is conveniently found in your Farmers National Bank online or mobile banking account, and it's available now. Ask a Farmers National Bank representative for more information. Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. Farmers National Bank. Member FDIC.
Are you annoyingly inattentive? Do you watch a movie and then ask a zillion questions because you weren't paying attention? Do people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Get to Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale $700 and get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses, all with free and fast delivery. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Sorry, but we actually have a wait list for our Monstera.
Shaw's greenhouse is really bringing in the green.
We can't keep snake plants in stock.
She needs a construction manager to build on her roots and grow.
We could add a whole section for ferns, and here we'd have dahlias, dahlias, and more dahlias.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Grass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're gonna wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through
Mulch to go.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive No-Line Bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $249. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar, 859-605-2214.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon today with a high of 79, wind gust to 22. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 53. Partly sunny on Friday, high of 66. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 46. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday, sunny, high of 69. Sunday, Mother's Day, sunny, high of 73. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 649 and a half.
Exceptions for rape and incest won't be added to Louisiana's abortion ban. The House Administration of Criminal Justice Committee voted 7-4 Tuesday to reject the changes. The committee's pro-life majority said it's more interested in punishing the rapist than the innocent child resulting from his illegal action. State Representative Delisha Boyd, a New Orleans Democrat who'd proposed the bill to make the changes, says she'll try again every year. And Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says a worm ate part of his brain and died inside his head more than a decade ago. The New York Times reporting the independent presidential candidate revealed the worm problem during his 2012 divorce proceedings, noting he'd begun to experience cognitive issues and memory loss. Kennedy thought he might have a brain tumor, but it turned out to be a dead parasite inside his head. Health Update, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old
and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, but just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Country and more. WHBN.
Well, breaking rocks in the hot sun, I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I miss my baby and a good fun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and I feel so bad. I guess my race is run. She's the best girl that I've ever had. I fought the law, the law won. I fought the law, the law won. Well, robbing people with a zip gun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money 'cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and I feel so bad. Yes, my race is run. She's the best girl that I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
The Crickets, without Buddy Holly, I Fought the Law, as we celebrated the 87th birthday of guitarist Sonny Curtis with the Crickets. And before that, by request from my buddy Steven, he wanted to hear little Randy Travis, Forever and Ever, Amen. And you got it right here on WHBN AM and FM, taking us to top of the hour news at 7. Little Waylon, It's called America. WHBN AM and FM. Good Thursday morning.
Some have said down through history, if you last, it's a mystery. But I guess they don't know what they're talking about. From the mountains down to the sea, you've become such a habit with me. America, America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me. America. It don't matter where I may roam, tell you people that it's home sweet home. America, America. And my brothers are all black and white, yellow too. And the red man is right to expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through. America. All the men who fell on the plains and who lived through hardship and pain. America, America. And the men who could not fight in a war that didn't seem right, you let them come home. America. And my brothers are all black and white, yellow too. And the red man is right to expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through. America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me. America. And no matter where I may roam, tell you people that it's home sweet home. America, America. America, America. It's home sweet home. America.
Waylon Jennings, the one and only, with America. We're coming up on 7 o'clock. We'll have news from NBC, your local news, your weather forecast. We'll have Steve Bertram's sports report coming up. We still have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. DQ today is quiz. Good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, Alan Barlow, Ragged Edge Theater. All that coming up in the 7 o'clock hour right here on WHBN Harrisburg. The Rooster, your community voice, and proud of it since 1955. We're on FM 99.5, AM 1420, on the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. That is where you find your online store. It saves you 20, 30, up to 50%. It's called Big Deals. Check it out. We're also seen at CKYTV.net Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Biden's threat to withhold offensive weapons from Israel is being met with criticism from Republican. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham had this to say yesterday on Capitol Hill.
If we stop weapons necessary to destroy the enemies of the state of Israel at a time of great peril, we will pay a price. This is obscene. It is absurd. Give Israel what they need to fight the war they can't afford to lose.
Biden made clear Wednesday that his administration would not supply offensive weapons to Israel if it went through with its plan to invade the southern Gaza city of Rafah. Former President Trump also weighed in on Biden's announcement accusing the president of siding with Hamas militants. Former President Trump's New York hush money trial resumes in the morning with Stormy Daniels back on the stand. The former adult film star's previous testimony included graphic details about her alleged sexual encounter with the former president nearly 2 decades ago. President Biden says the former president will not accept November's election results if he loses. More from Mark Mayfield.
During an interview with CNN, Biden said that Trump won't accept losing results, which is dangerous. He added that during his travels around the world, about 80% of all leaders after a major meeting tell him he has to win because their democracy is at stake. Poll numbers continue to be very close between the two ahead of the November election.
At least 2 people are dead in Tennessee after a day of severe weather. Tornado sirens were going off across several southern states Wednesday night, and 4 tornadoes were reported south of Nashville. Officials in Maury County said at least 1 person was killed and 4 others were injured by a large and destructive tornado near the town of Spring Hill. And the former interpreter for Major League Baseball player Shohei Ohtani will plead guilty to 2 federal charges. He allegedly stole nearly $16 million from the LA Dodgers star. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
They say getting there is half the fun. That may well be true, but let's not overlook the importance of actually getting there. Share the road safely, Kentucky. Watch out for your fellow travelers, whether on 4 wheels, 2 wheels, or 2 feet.
A message from Team Kentucky.
Do you know what red flags to look for when considering an investment opportunity? Fraudulent sellers might make unsolicited contact, tell you everyone is buying it, and pressure you to invest right now. They make hefty promises over the phone, but never put them in writing. At the Department of Financial Institutions, we have a saying. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. We're on a mission to educate Team Kentucky and protect your hard-earned dollars. Visit us online at kfi.ky.gov.
Marjorie Taylor Greene's plan to remove House Speaker Mike Johnson has failed. Brian Shook with more.
The Georgia Republican tried to force a vote to remove Johnson, but a bipartisan vote killed the motion from seeing the light of day. Greene is upset over a series of spending bills passed to bolster U.S. allies that didn't include any new measures on securing the border. Greene's fellow Republicans were critical of her efforts, with one congressman calling it a dumpster fire.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says a worm ate part of his brain and died inside his head more than a decade ago. Sarah Lee Kessler with more.
Kennedy said that in 2010, he was experiencing brain fog, cognitive issues, and memory loss, and thought he might have a brain tumor, like the one that claimed the life of his uncle, Senator Ted Kennedy. Instead, the 70-year-old independent presidential candidate told the New York Times it turned out to be a dead parasite in his head. Kennedy first brought up the worm problem in 2012 during his divorce proceedings.
A Brooklyn woman who is living in Syria has been arraigned for allegedly getting training from ISIS. Andrew Whitman reports.
Halima Salman, her mother, and 8 siblings were flown to New York Tuesday as part of what Secretary of State Antony Blinken called the largest single repatriation of U.S. citizens from northeast Syria to date. Salman was arrested upon landing after officials say they learned she had married an ISIS member at 18 and joined an all-female battalion of ISIS brides. She's been charged with receiving training from a terror group and faces up to 10 years in federal prison.
The people they won't leave, what is threatening about divesting.
Macklemore is out with a new song praising the pro-Palestinian student protesters in Heinz Hall. The Grammy-winning rapper also says he won't be voting for President Biden. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. To 7:05, you are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County Schools will have a groundbreaking for their new elementary school on Tuesday. The new elementary school site will be on Industry Road and will cost about $33.5 million to build, though that was million under the anticipated cost. It'll house about 625 students from preschool through the second grade and will be about 70,000 square feet. As school winds down, some area schools are beginning to announce their Teachers of the Year award winners. At Boyle County, the elementary school Teachers of the Year were Catherine Stump at Junction City, Katrina Glass at Perryville, and Anna Collins at Woodlawn. At Boyle County Middle School, the Teacher of the Year was Elena Cooper. At Boyle County High School, it's Amy Farr. Employees of the Year were Dwayne Rakes for the district, Danielle Stevens at Junction City, Tammy Williams at Boyle County High School, and Nicole Adams at the preschool program. Garrett County has also named their Teachers of the Year at their respective schools. At Camp Dick Robinson Elementary School, it's Catherine McMullen. At Lancaster Elementary School, it's Kelsey Bricking. And at Paint Lick Elementary, it's Jennifer Thompson. The Teacher of the Year at Garrett County Middle School is Jennifer Carmichael. At the high school, it's Emily Arnold. The Norton Center for the Arts is hosting a Farewell to 50 party today as they celebrate the end of their 50th anniversary season. The party is free and will be at Newland Hall today from 4 until 5. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stewart Powell, we can do business.
Ford Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stewart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stewartpowell.com.
Pioneer Playhouse is celebrating 75 years in the Bluegrass. We are Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater, and we're right here in Danville. Pioneer Playhouse, the perfect summer evening getaway. Come on out, nightly, Tuesdays through Saturdays, June 7th through August 12th. Dinner is served at 7:30 p.m. and the show begins at 8:30 p.m. Enjoy a home-cooked dinner. Shaded courtyard. Choice of barbecue pulled pork or pulled chicken, plus Parmesan roasted potatoes, coleslaw, corn, and homemade bread pudding for dessert. Vegetarian options available on pre-request. Check out our brand new 75 Years Under the Stars exhibit and get a scoop or two of ice cream at the Old Time Palace of Sweets. And then it's on to the show. Our 75th season in the Bluegrass kicks off with The 39 Steps, running June 7th through June 29th. Hitchcock meets Monty Python in this zany, fast-paced whodunit that will keep you guessing and laughing until the very end. Madcap fun for the whole family. Rated G. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. At Pioneer Playhouse.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Are you annoyingly inattentive? Do you watch a movie and then ask a zillion questions because you weren't paying attention? Do people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Get to Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale and get a king bed for a queen price. Save up to $700 and get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses, all with free and fast delivery. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Sorry, but we actually have a wait list for our Monstera.
Shaw's greenhouse is really bringing in the green.
We can't keep snake plants in stock.
She needs a construction manager to build on her roots and grow.
We could add a whole section for ferns, and here we'd have dahlias, dahlias, and more dahlias.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon o'clock today with a high of 79, wind gust to 22. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. For tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Saturday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny, high of 69. Sunday, Mother's Day, sunny, high of 3. Monday, starting the work week off. I know, I have to say it. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, mostly sunny, high of 76. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, with a high of 73. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 77. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:11. Good Thursday morning to you. This is the 9th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Thursday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake giveaway. We're doing it again tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 4th and 10th, we have Ellie Ball, Garrett Carey, Marlene Darland, James Duffy, Ava Jan Lee, Linda Baker, Jasmine Tung, Kathy Selby, Brandon Selby, and Jade Jones, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. All right, you ready to do some birthdays? Let's see who we have. We have Daniel Dunstan, Mark Averett, Emily Julian, Luke Allen, Brian Stade, Donnie Graves, and Ellie Ball.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy. We appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday greetings to Ellie, Donnie, Brian, Luke, Emily, Mark, and Darnell. Now, Daniel, I should say, not Darnell, Daniel. Can't even read my own writing. That's pretty bad. All right, now, I'm giving you for the second time, the DQ today is quiz answers. All right? It's 4 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 4. Be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast. All right, 7:30, we'll have news from K&N. We have your local news. Then we'll have the weather forecast, so please wait till then. Make it fair to everybody, all right? And if you do make it in with one of the 4 things today is, I'll reward you with a tasty treat from DQ, where happy tastes good, all right? Celebrate those accordingly, and they are Hooray for Buttons Day, National Lost Sock Memorial Day. How much have we lost socks over the years? And they're just supposed to be, does a washing machine eat them? I mean, what happens to them? Tear the tags off the mattress day. You know, it says, oh, you're not supposed to do that. And National Butterscotch Brownie Day. I don't think I've ever had a butterscotch brownie. I may have to try that sometime. I like butterscotch. I like brownies. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, your life hack says, going on a trip, always plan to be packed an hour before you leave. Use that hour to tidy up your house. Not only when you come home to a clean house, but you always find something you forgot to pack. All right? That's kind of a good tip. Now, your positive thought says, life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. And in just a couple moments, we'll have Steve Bertram's Sports Report, the Rooster Local Talent Showcase, DQ Today is Quiz, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance, and Alan Barlow from the Ragged Edge Theater. So kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Thursday, May 9th.
And now, why we have a problem with Thursday.
Because it's not Friday, that's why.
Yeah, which is the same reason we hate Wednesday.
And Tuesday.
And really hate Monday.
Because it's not Friday.
Monday is the farthest thing from Friday.
Die, Monday. Die, 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 die.
Guys, we're talking about Thursday here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right. But it's still not Friday!
Yeah!
Yeah. This has been why we have a problem with Thursday, and why we don't even bother asking about Mondays.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville. And for over 75 years, we've been doing business the right way. We make it easy to do business with us, and we pride ourselves on providing quality products and service at a fair price. Stop by and see us at 225 South Danville Bypass and experience for yourself how easy it is to do business with us. 127 Bypass at the Prairieville intersection.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business.
Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. CBS Sports says that Trent Noah has signed with Kentucky. The 6'6" shooting guard from Harlan County was released by South Carolina earlier this week. Noah joins Lyon County's Travis Perry as incoming freshman from the Bluegrass State. Perry's the all-time leading scorer in Kentucky, while Noah is 5th on the list. Garrett County's new girls head basketball coach is Cassandra Peak McWhorter. She replaces Evan Preston, who stepped down a few weeks ago to spend more time with his family. McWhorter's the former head coach at Lincoln County and Somerset. Her team's posted 260 wins in her 12 years as a head coach. Cassandra was an assistant for the Lady Lions last year. Hometown Radio has high school baseball scheduled for tonight as Mercer County entertains West Jessamine. First pitch is at 6 for the Titans and Colts on WHBN FM 99.5 and streaming at hometownlive.net. Is Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan going to the Triple Crown? Trainer Kenny McPeak hasn't given a solid answer as yet. The Preakness Stakes is in Baltimore 1 week from this Saturday. In the NBA last night, New York defeated Indiana again, 130-121, to take a 2-0 lead in the East semifinals. Tonight, Cleveland's at Boston and Dallas is at Oklahoma City, with the home teams up 1-0. In Major League Baseball yesterday, Cincinnati saw its losing streak grow to 7 as they fell to Arizona 4-3. The Reds are in 4th place in the Central Division, 5 games out of first. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hey, thrifty thrill seekers and penny pinching champions. Are you ready to pounce on deals so good they'll make your wallet weep with joy? Strap in and race on over to our Aladdin's Cave of Bargains at hometownlive.net. Just look out for the humongous Big Deals online store logo. Now, plunge headfirst into an ocean of certificates from all sorts of cool businesses. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of a map, you get insane discounts.
Find these savings. O'Charlie's Restaurant, $40 gift certificates for just $30. Applebee's Restaurant, $10 gift certificates for just $7.50. B&L Jewelers, $50 gift certificate for just $29. And new Lock Ridge Park, one-night tube rental, $139 value for just $100.
So what are you doing still here listening to this? Dash over to hometownlive.net and kick off your mega savings marathon. Your piggy bank isn't just going to get heavier, it's going to need its own personal trainer.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is a delicious warning for the month of May at your Harrisburg DQ Grill and Chill. Start out with a money-saving and filling $4 breakfast that comes with your choice of 6 different meat combos, hash brown and drink, all just $4. Or for lunch and supper, get an original cheeseburger, fries, drink, and sundae, or a 3-piece chicken strip meal with fries, drink, and sundae, or bacon queso, burger, fries, drink, and sundae. Your choice, only $7. May blizzards of the month are the picnic peach cobbler and peanut butter cookie dough at your Harrisburg DQ, where happy tastes good.
Electricity helps keep our modern lifestyle going. But if the electrical system in your house is outdated, you may be headed for trouble. Watch for these symptoms of electrical problems: replacing fuses or resetting circuit breakers frequently, switch plates, outlet covers, cords, or plugs that are warm, broken or cracked insulation on electrical wiring. If these symptoms are present, you need a safety inspection by a licensed inspector. To learn more, talk to your electric cooperative.
And that's a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon. High of 79. Wind gust 22. Mostly cloudy tonight. Low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow. High of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear. Low of 46. Saturday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny. High of 69. And on Mother's Day on Sunday, sunny. High of 73. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies. 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:21. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Minute Mart. Today we got a new artist for you. Her name is Katie Arminger, and she's going to be doing He's Gonna Change.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Screws up and takes the blame just 'cause it's all a game to him. I'm sorry, it's just another way to get his way, but you say it's just a phase for now. He'll come around, grow up and finally settle down. He brings you down, he tears you down. I wouldn't hold my breath, but I'm sure that he's gonna change. When that sun up in the sky starts pouring rain, when the stars come out in the middle of the day, and the oceans turn to dust, go on and pray. But there ain't no way he's gonna change. Girl, please, don't kid yourself, you see, this kind of hell don't end. Time to turn and run and get out while you can. Find another man you can do better than his lies. Look in my eyes and tell me he's a real good guy. He brings you down, he tears you down. Wouldn't hold my breath, but I'm sure that he's gonna change. When that sun up in the sky starts pouring rain, when the stars come out in the middle of the day, and the oceans turn to dust, go on and pray. But there ain't no way he's gonna change. Ain't no way he's gonna change. No, no. He's gonna change. He's gonna change. He's gonna change. You know his kind always stays the same. He's gonna change. When that sun up in the sky starts pouring rain, when the stars come out in the middle of the day, and the oceans turn to dust, go on and pray. 'Cause there ain't no way he's gonna change. Ain't no way he's gonna change. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransdell's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN studio. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, The Rooster.
Country and more. WHBN.
It's so hard to talk to you with fellas hanging around you all the time. I want you for my sweet pet, but you keep playing hard to get. I'm going around in circles all the time. Dizzy, I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. I finally got to talk to you, and I told you just exactly how I felt. Then I held you close to me, kissed you, and my heart began to melt. Girl, you've got control of me, 'cause I'm so dizzy I can't see. I need to call a doctor for some help. Dizzy, I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. You're making me dizzy.
Tommy Rowe, Dizzy, as we celebrate Tommy Rowe's 82nd birthday today. Singer, songwriter Tommy Rowe, 82 years old today. Now, if you're 36, hang on tight. You're in for a wild ride. A new poll found the average person starts feeling aches and pains at age 37. That's when your back starts barking and your knees start to buckle. Back pain, it wasn't exactly a people's top complaint. Top 3 spots where older Americans have pain right now are their legs, neck, and shoulders. All those aches and pains are slowing us down, too. When we wake up sore, it takes us an average of 7 extra minutes to get ready in the morning. 28% of Americans said they deal with some sort of chronic pain on a daily basis. Less than a third say they've been totally pain-free over the past month. Now, 22% of us would give up social media to feel fewer aches and pains. 18% would give up cheese. 25% would give up coffee. Well, I'd give up coffee very easily. I don't drink it anyway. There you go. All right, we're 30 seconds out of news from KNN. We will then have your local news, your weather forecast, the DQ Today Is quiz. We will then have, after that, the good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance and Alan Barlow from Ragged Edge Theater. You're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420, hometownlive.net. 7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
New restrictions have been placed on the Kentucky 8 bridge that connects Newport to Covington. Transportation officials announced on Monday that the weight limit is being reduced again from 17 tons, this time to 12 tons. Traffic is also being reduced to a single lane in both directions. The moves are said to be a precautionary tale. Officials say the bridge is safe for pedestrians and vehicles. An accused killer has accepted a plea deal that allows him to avoid the death penalty and have a chance of parole. Arnett Baines pled guilty to a 2019 triple murder in Davies County. The plea deal includes a sentence of 25 years to life for each count. There were other charges which added another 45 years, but all the sentence will run concurrently. The Georgetown Toyota plant is announcing plans to roll out the new 2025 all-hybrid Camry. WKYT reports the new hybrid production will be in addition to over 11 million Camrys made at the plant. Toyota officials say the new product has taken 2 years to develop and produce. The fifth-generation four-cylinder hybrid has improved performance and handling. Toyota states they're committed to long-term job stability with investments at the plant. Thousands attended the announcement Wednesday, including former UK quarterback Will Levis, who spoke at the event. A shooting involving police in Taylor County is under investigation by the Kentucky State Police. The Taylor County Sheriff's Office and Campbellsville Police requested KSP investigate the shooting, which happened yesterday afternoon in Campbellsville. The circumstances surrounding the shooting haven't been disclosed yet. It's unclear if someone was injured. A former Owensboro police officer has been arrested in connection to sexual abuse charges. Alef Zavala was fired in February following an internal investigation into sexual assault allegations and false statements made during that investigation. Zavala was recently indicted by a grand jury for strangulation, sodomy, and sexual abuse. He was arrested yesterday with his bond set at $100,000 cash only. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County Schools will have a groundbreaking for their new elementary school on Tuesday. The new elementary school site will be on Industry Road and will cost about $33.5 million to build, though that was $2.5 million under the anticipated cost. It'll house about 625 students from preschool through the second grade and will be about 70,000 square feet. As school winds down, some area schools are beginning to announce their Teachers of the Year award winners. At Boyle County, the elementary school Teachers of the Year were Catherine Stump at Junction City, Katrina Glass at Perryville, and Anna Collins at Woodlawn. At Boyle County Middle School, the Teacher of the Year was Elena Cooper. At Boyle County High School, it's Amy Farr. Meanwhile, the Employees of the Year were Dwayne Rakes for the district, Danielle Stevens at Junction City, Tammy Williams at Boyle County High School, and Nicole Adams at the preschool program. Garrett County has also named their Teachers of the Year at their respective schools. At Camp Dick Robinson Elementary School, it's Catherine McMullen. At Lancaster Elementary School, it's Kelsey Bricking. And at Paint Lick Elementary, it's Jennifer Thompson. The Teacher of the Year at Garrett County Middle School is Jennifer Carmichael. At the high school, it's Emily Arnold. And Norton Center for the Arts is hosting a Farewell to 50 party today as they celebrate the end of their 50th anniversary season. The party is free and will be at Newland Hall today from 4 until 5. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Teresa Gail Lyles, age 53 of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. She was the wife of Joe Lyles. Visitation is Thursday from 11 at the time of the service at 2 o'clock at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Age 45 of Danville died Monday. Services are scheduled for a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon o'clock. High of 79, wind gust to 22. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Chance of showers on Saturday and thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny, high of 69. Sunday, Mother's Day, sunny, high of 73. Right now, we have fair skies, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Thursday morning to you. It's May 9th. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, it's time to win The DQ today is quiz. We have got 4 things. I've given you twice the answers of what today is. All you have to do is give me one of the 4 things and call me up, 859-734-4321. If you are first in, you'll pick up some. Maybe you've not tried one of these before, but they're delicious. It's an Oreo Cupfection. All right, you need to try it. If you like Oreos, you'll love this. From DQ, we're happy, tastes good. 734-4321. Also, that's the number. 4, we got, 2 pairs of tickets left to go see Chris Jansen in concert this Friday night at Renfro Valley. All right, doors open at 7. His concert starts at 8. If you would like a pair of tickets to see Chris Jansen, I only got 2 pairs left. Call me now. This is Chris Jansen right here. It's called All I Need Is You.
Tracker boat on a big blue lake and a brand new truck in my driveway. Lotto ticket worth $1 million and a bigger one on the wall. I want my boys, my team to win, wailing on the radio again. I want what I want, but hey, don't we all? When that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you. I wanna take a trip in a Chevrolet to a beach house down on 38. Have the Gulf of Mexico sitting right in my backyard. But as long as you're right here in my arms, when that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you in the morning, you in the night, you every day for the rest of my life. You and me together till the day I die. I'm all yours if you're all mine. Baby, you're all mine. Now, baby, look at you. You're my wildest dream. I could give it all up, still have everything. But when that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you. All I need is you. Baby, all I need is you. All I need is you.
Chris Jansen, All I Need Is You. And all I need, if you want to go see him, is for you to give me a call right now. I got 2 pairs of tickets left. All I got for Renfro Valley this Friday night. See Chris Jansen in concert. Doors open at 7. He starts playing at 8, and that is at the new barn. 734-4321 if you would like to go see Chris Hansen. Now, we got a winner for the DQ today is quiz. Tim Shirley said it's National Lost Sock Memorial Day. It is. It's also Hooray for Buttons Day, or some people say buttons. Tear the tags off the mattress day and National Butterscotch Brownie Day. So, Tim, thank you. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. We could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station. Now, Hank Snow was born on this date in 1914, expired in 1999. This one is called I've Been Everywhere.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road when along came a semi with a high and canvas
this cupboard load. If you're going to win a muck-a-muck, with me you can ride. So I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, bud, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man, I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Matamor, Apollonia, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Topeka, Killer, Amadillo, I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the desert bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Furry Day, Santa Fe, Tallahassee, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chippewa, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil Lake, Cradle Lake, the Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Black, Shuffleville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakerfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina. See what I mean, sir? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Laramie, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City, what a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I know someplace you haven't been. I've been everywhere.
Hank Snow, I've been everywhere, as we celebrate the birth of one Hank Snow on this date in 1914, expired in 1999. It is 7:43 and a half. Time now for your tech report, and then the good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance.
Apple is coming out with the new iPad Pro and iPad Air tablets. CEO Tim Cook said it's the biggest day for iPad since its introduction. Apple calls the iPad Pro its thinnest ever, at just over 5 millimeters thick, and it has the new M4 chip, which it calls outrageously powerful for AI. The smaller version Pro starts at $1,000, the larger at $1,300. The iPad Air has a less powerful M2 chip, with the larger version starting at $800, the smaller at $600. And TikTok is suing the U.S. government over its efforts to have the popular app banned in the country. The lawsuit was filed Tuesday in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit by the social media app and its parent company, ByteDance. It argues the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act violates the First Amendment. The bill aims to force ByteDance to sell TikTok or have it banned in the U.S. In the lawsuit, TikTok said for the first time in history, Congress has enacted a law that subjects a single named speech platform to a permanent nationwide ban. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. Time now for the good news, and it's brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
A Vietnam vet in South Carolina named Larry Morganti just got one of his dog tags back nearly 60 years after he lost him in a rocket attack. Some guy with a metal detector found it and spent 2 years tracking him down. He mailed it to Larry last month along with a letter thanking him for his service. An artist in Montana is in the news because he saw lots of broken glass while she was out hiking. So she and her husband started picking up to keep people from cutting their feet. Now she's making art with it. She smooths it with a rock tumbler and arranges it into different designs. You can check it out at montanaseaglass.com. montanaseaglass, S-E-E, glass.com. A new report found clean energy is surging. More than 30% of all the electricity in the world came from renewable sources like wind and solar last year. And that is the good news. Brought to you by this company and a man at the end.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library. TG Kentucky is Engineer Openings that offers a full benefit package including new competitive pay scale, 401k, medical, dental, vision, and prescription coverage, and 2 weeks vacation time. You begin accruing on your hire date. TG is one of the largest employers in Central Kentucky. Their plastic and rubber technologies contribute to safer, more comfortable, and environmentally friendly vehicles. Apply now at work4tg.com. That's work4tg.com. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. TG Kentucky is just minutes away on Main Street in Lebanon. TG Kentucky, always working to achieve the highest quality standards.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
If you're employed by the government or a nonprofit organization, you might be eligible to have your student loans forgiven with the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Employees of the federal, state, or local government or a nonprofit organization may qualify for loan forgiveness after making 120 months of qualifying payments. To be considered, go to studentaid.gov/PSLF. That's studentaid.gov/PSLF. That's where you'll certify your confirm that. It's brought to you by the Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority, this station, and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Kentucky's country music capital, Renfro Valley Entertainment Center is celebrating 85 years of entertainment, and you can win tickets. Listen up on WHBN 99.5 FM and WRNZ Z105 FM, and you can win all season long tickets to live music. It's Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, located in Mount Vernon, Kentucky, I-75 South, exit 62. See you there.
This is Old Fort Heritage State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want country music and more, I park it on FM 99.5 WHBN, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Weekdays with Radio Rick.
It is 7:50 exactly, right on the nose, and it means it's 10 minutes in front of 8 o'clock, in case Alan Barlow didn't know that.
I was aware.
Were you aware of that?
Wow.
Yeah. You amaze me with your knowledge of things.
You're easily amazed. And again with the buttons. Oh. Did you just not have enough toys to play with as a child?
Oh, these are fun toys.
They are fun toys.
Get you some, Alan.
No, I have. Are you kidding? I play for a living. I had a somebody once, the things on Facebook where the games where they say, describe what you do for a living badly. And have you ever seen that?
No, I have not.
Okay. And I said, well, I used to play dress up and pretend for a living. Now I supervise other people. Now I supervise other people who like to play dress up and pretend for fun.
Now you didn't dress up, wear dresses, did you?
No.
Oh.
Well, not that I wouldn't have, if the role called for it. But if I was, if I was doing, what's the name of the famous show? Where's Charlie? If I was doing, there are plenty of roles where guys dress in women's clothing for comic effect. But no, never did.
You remember? I'm sure you've heard of Tom Hanks.
The name's familiar.
Yeah. Do you remember what show he got started his career with?
Bosom Buddy with Peter Scolari.
Yes, and they dressed up as women trying to get this lady's attention.
Based on Some Like It Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more. What did I win? What did I win for getting that right? Anything?
Yeah, right here.
No.
How about that?
I don't know.
Not everybody gets all that.
So anyway, we are working away at our production of 1776, which is it's going to be an impressive show. It's got a probably the largest cast of grown-ups that has been assembled on that stage in many, many years. We've got a beautiful set going up. It is going to be a wonderful way to celebrate the founding of this country, to enjoy a great evening of musical theater, to participate in the 250th anniversary of the founding of Harrodsburg. I would recommend people get on our website at raggededgetheater.org, click on the golden ticket there on the homepage, and get into our box office program and get your reservations. Because every time I open up our the theater's email, I see there's a batch of notifications of tickets that have been sold. So it's starting to happen. It's starting to pick up, and selection is going to start getting thin. So I definitely recommend folks go ahead and reserve their tickets sooner rather than later. If you don't like using the global interwebs for some reason, you can give me a call at the theater, 859-734-2389, and leave me a message. I don't spend a lot of time in my office when we're this close to a production, but I check the messages every day, and I'll get you set up. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, and fun. Let's see. I don't think I've used this fun fact. Now,
okay.
everybody pretty much knows that Benjamin Franklin was the oldest signer of the Declaration of Independence, right?
All right.
He was about 70 years old when he signed. But that the youngest member of the delegation to sign, you generally think of the founding fathers as just that, like fathers, elderly, wise, men, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there were two men who were signers of the Declaration who were 26 years old. If they had run for office in the United States of America, they'd be barely legal and able to do so. And there were plenty of men who were in their late 20s, early 30s. Thomas Jefferson himself was only 33 years old. John Adams was only 41. So the average age of the men who signed the Declaration of Independence was somewhere in the low 40s. Now, you think about that the age of the average, elected official in the United States government now, I think, the president kind of drags the average a little bit higher. But these were young men who founded this country, by and large. That they were, young men who weren't afraid of dangerous ideas. And I think that bears remembering, that this was something that had never been done in the history of the world. And they went ahead and took the jump and did it. So anyway, I think that bears remembering sometimes.
Bears, like Yogi?
Oh God. Never mind. Did your mother not let you have enough toys? Did she? How many times did she drop you on your head when you were a kid? Just curious.
I don't. I was little. I don't remember.
You were little. I don't remember. Lost count. Yes. So no, not like Yogi Bear.
Oh, okay.
Not like Yogi Bear.
I was just asking for people that had inquiring minds.
People like you. No. I think you should remember it. I think you should think about it every once in a while, with the
whatchamacallit.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the right word. The atmosphere. There we go. There's a word. The political atmosphere in this country right now. It is comforting to me to remember that there were plenty of times in the history of this country when the country was even more divided than it is now, and we still came through it. There was a reason why Congress, both houses of Congress have a sergeant at arms, and it was specifically to make sure that nobody came into the chamber with guns, because we're not afraid to do things like start shooting at each other. There were plenty of occasions in early history of this country where men would resort to fisticuffs and beating each other with their walking sticks and so forth. It was one of the things that prompted the Civil War, was a representative getting seriously beaten by a fellow member over a political argument that turned personal, and so I think we just need to stop and remind ourselves about the road that we've already come as citizens of the United States, and give ourselves a little perspective.
Wow, deep.
Yeah, mind blown, right? Hit one of your buttons; it'll make you feel better.
All right.
Oh, that's okay. That's good.
There you go. There you go. Now, don't you feel better?
Then what?
Oh my gosh!
Than you before you hit the button.
Oh,
did you not have your coffee this morning?
Oh no, I don't drink coffee. No,
you don't drink that. Well, maybe
No.
that explains a lot, actually.
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm sure you've got news to get to, and I've got a set to finish building and so forth. So.
When is the place?
Oh yeah,
dates?
we didn't cover the important
Yeah,
parts. We know
dates.
where to buy tickets, but we don't know when
Yeah.
to come.
That's what you got me here for.
We've got actually more than a month before we open. We open on June 21st, Friday, June 21st, and then we run that weekend and the following weekend, which is the 28th, 29th, and 30th of June. All tickets are $12. Let's see. I think we've covered it. We've covered where to buy the tickets. We covered why you should buy tickets. So there, I think we're good.
Okay, very good.
All right.
We shall talk with you next Thursday.
You will. There'll be more buffoonery and button pushing and
That's
interesting
right.
facts about our country.
There you go.
All right.
See you then.
We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Alan. Alan Barlow from the Ragged Edge Theater. You heard him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. We are on FM 99.5, AM 1420, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and seen at ckytv.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio. I'm Michael Kastner. Adult film star Stormy Daniels will be back on the stand today as former President Trump's criminal hush money trial continues. In New York, Scott Pringle.
On Tuesday, Stormy Daniels went into a lot of detail regarding her alleged sexual encounter with Trump, which Trump denies happened. Trump's lawyers went after Daniels' credibility, accusing her of lying to get money and fame from her story. Trump's lawyers are expected to continue to grill Daniels on the stand today during cross-examination. A jury is trying to decide whether Trump is guilty of falsifying business records to cover up payments made to Daniels to keep her silent about the alleged affair prior to the 2016 election.
President Biden is confirming that American bombs have been used to kill Palestinian civilians On Wednesday, Biden spoke with CNN after the U.S. paused a large shipment of offensive weapons headed to Israel.
They go into Rafah. They haven't gone into Rafah yet. If they go into Rafah, I'm not supplying the weapons that have been used historically to deal with Rafah.
The White House has advocated against an offensive in Rafah, but hasn't laid out any plan for protecting civilians. U.S. reportedly will continue to provide defensive weapons to Israel in its fight against Hamas. A former Boeing employee says he was pressured to hide defects in airplane parts. Mark Mayfield with more.
Santiago Paredes worked as an inspector at a Boeing parts manufacturer for over a decade. He says his higher-ups would be upset when he found defects and would pressure him to stay silent. He claims his bosses just wanted the product shipped out and weren't focused on the consequences of shipping bad fuselages. Paredes added that he wasn't surprised when missing door bolts led to a door falling off an Alaska Airlines flight back in January. His comments came after 2 Boeing whistleblowers died unexpectedly in the past 3 months.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Do you know what red flags to look for when considering an investment opportunity? Fraudulent sellers might make unsolicited contact, tell you everyone is buying it, and pressure you to invest right now. They make hefty promises over the phone, but never put them in writing. At the Department of Financial Institutions, we have a saying. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. We're on a mission to educate Team Kentucky and protect your hard-earned dollars. Visit us online at kfi.ky.gov for more information.
Come and see all the good times that await you throughout Kentucky. Dive in and discover the houseboating capital of the world. Get nose-to-nose with some of the most magnificent and friendly horses anywhere. Experience all the smells, sounds, and traditions of a bourbon distillery tour. Put your hands together while listening to authentic and legendary bluegrass music, and so much more. Go to KentuckyTourism.com and plan your fantastic getaway. Kentucky, come see for yourself.
States are assessing the damage after severe storms killed 3 people and left a trail of destruction across the South. Tennessee was slammed with at least 4 tornadoes on Wednesday, and 2 deaths were reported, one by a large tornado and one by a falling tree. One person was killed by damaging winds in North Carolina when a tree fell on a car near Charlotte. Tornadoes were also reported in Georgia and Alabama, and over 20 million people from Indiana to Oklahoma were under a tornado watch. Meteorologist Angie Lassman says it's not over.
We've got still tornado watches in effect across parts of the southeast and Tennessee Valley. Some strong thunderstorms continue to work through that region. We've even got a couple of warnings happening in parts of Kentucky and Tennessee at this time.
Forecasters are predicting more severe weather today from East Texas to South Carolina. Arizona Republicans are again trying to make illegal border crossing a state crime, giving local law enforcement the power to enforce immigration law. Bram Resnick reports.
In addition to giving Arizona police the power to enforce federal immigration laws, the ballot referral would mandate broader immigration checks for people seeking jobs or government benefits.
A previous attempt was vetoed by Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs, so this time the GOP wants to take the issue directly to the voters. The Secure the Border Act would go on the ballot in November, where, if approved, it would not need the governor's signature. Stephen Mnuchin says he's still interested in buying TikTok. More from Tammy Trujillo.
The former Treasury Secretary under Donald Trump told Bloomberg Television he's spoken to several tech companies about how to rebuild the app. President Biden recently signed a law requiring companies to sell TikTok or have the app banned in the U.S. Mnuchin said if he were to purchase the social media platform, it would be to rebuild the technology under U.S. leadership.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams is receiving a national award for his work. The Republican Adams will receive the 2024 JFK Profile and Courage Award for his work in election integrity. Under Adams' leadership, Kentucky has expanded early voting, something he said was controversial at the time. Adams then won re-election in 2023 by garnering more than 60% of the vote. He'll receive that award from the Kennedy Foundation. This Saturday is National Stamp Out Hunger Day. It's an initiative done by the United States Postal Service where letter carriers across the country collect non-perishable food donations from customers. You can participate by leaving a bag of non-perishable food items by your mailbox on Saturday, and the letter carrier will do the rest. Over the 30-year history of the program, the drive has collected nearly 2 billion pounds of food nationwide. I'm Joe Mathis.
Is your vehicle in need of maintenance or repair? Perhaps you work a full-time job, have kids to run here and there, and can't be without your vehicle for days. We at CC Auto understand. We offer free pickup and delivery and same-day service on most all repairs. Let us take some of the load off your shoulders. Call CC Auto now at 734-9515. 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it. ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way. Large enough to serve you, small enough to care. Since 1984. Always on time with our professional team when we show up at your door. Residential and commercial, day or night. ADAHeatingandAir.com does it right. ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon o'clock with a high today of 79, wind gusts to 22. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Mostly cloudy tonight, a low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Saturday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny. High of 69. Mother's Day, Sunday, sunny. High of 73. Monday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2. Mostly sunny. High of 76. Showers likely. Possible thunderstorm for Tuesday. Mostly cloudy. High of 73. Showers likely. Possible thunderstorm for Wednesday. Partly sunny. High of 77. Right now, we have partly sunny skies. 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:09. Good Thursday morning to you. It is May 9th. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen, and song requests are gladly taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. You want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake we're giving away tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 4th and 10th? All you have to do is call 859-734-4321. Give me the name and phone number. We'll get them registered, like Jay Jones, Brandon Selby, Kathy Selby, Jasmine Tung, Linda Baker, Ava Jan Lee, James Duffy, Marlene Darland, Garrett Carey, and Ellie Ball, all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for tomorrow. Let's go. Our birthdays for today, I should say. We have Eddie Ball, Donnie Graves, Brian State, Luke Allen, Emily Julian, Mark Averett, Daniel Dunstan, and Kim Gray Atwood.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Oh, thank you very much, Martina. Or I should say, it was Reba. Thank you, Reba, for the update on singing happy birthday to Kim, Daniel, Mark, Emily, Luke, Brian, Donnie, and Ellie. All right, today, kids, is Hooray for Buttons Day, National Lost Sock Memorial Day, Tear the Tags Off the Mattress Day and National Butterscotch Brownie Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. Going on a trip, always plan to be packed an hour before you leave. Use this hour to tidy up your house. Not only will you come home to a clean house, you'll also find something you forgot to pack. Your positive thought tells us life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. And we are going to give you some happy moments, we hope, right here on WHBN AM and FM. Like, we've got Vaught's Views coming up right around the corner. We'll have Steve Bertram's Sports Report. James the Gardener is here. We'll be talking with him. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Jess will be joining us. Who is Jess? Stay tuned. You'll find out. We'll educate you on who Jess is. Then after the 9:30 news, we should have Tabitha Teague from Morning Point. All right. Now, again, I've got 2 pairs left to see Chris Jansen in concert this Friday night at Renfro Valley. If you want to go, I've got 2 pairs left. The doors open at 7. He starts singing at 8. Chris Jansen in concert. Only got 2 pairs left. Renfro Valley. All right, you'll have a great time. Always have really good seats. All I have to do is call me up, and I'll lay 2 tickets in your hand. 859-734-4321. If you would like to see Chris Hansen this Friday night. So that just leaves me, kids, to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air as I've got to find where I am at. Now, I don't want that thing. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. All right. Let's go to this one right here.
Attention, all listeners. Today is Thursday. Take heart, but do not forget there is still one more day of work until Friday. Operating without large amounts of coffee taken internally is not safe or suitable. Be alert for any and all approaching supervisors. Until this workday is done, they are the enemy. This message is brought to you by the Council for We Can Do This, people. We can do this.
Fox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
We are now less than 3 months away from the start of the Olympic Games in Paris, and I have to admit that it's one of my favorite times of the year. Suddenly, I cannot wait to watch swimming, gymnastics, and other sports that I do not normally watch all the time in hopes of watching USA athletes take the gold. However, I guarantee you one athlete I will not miss watching is Lee Kiefer, and you should try your very best to watch this Olympian fencer from Lexington go after a second straight gold medal in foil fencing. Kiefer recently turned 30, and this will be her 4th and probably final Olympics. She will resume her studies at the University of Kentucky Medical School next summer for wanting one more chance at Olympic gold. She's ranked #1 in the world and has had one of her very best seasons and has a chance in Paris to become only the 2nd U.S. fencer to win multiple Olympic gold medals in any individual event.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Imagine if you had 100 years to dedicate yourself to fun and wonder. That's exactly what Kentucky State Parks is celebrating this year. 100 years of unmatched scenery and history, with guided hikes and acclaimed golf, plus all kinds of cozy lodging and accommodations. Dedicate your weekends to creating memories that last a lifetime at parks.ky.gov.
Even if Lee Kiefer doesn't win the gold, she still could become only the 3rd U.S. fencer to win individual medals multiple Olympics if she wins any medal. Kiefer is a 5'4" right-handed fencer and a bundle of energy and passion. She understands at her age any competitor could beat her. She's been a great role model for young fencers nationally, but especially at her home club in Lexington. So if Kiefer is competing, know that I will be watching and hoping this Kentuckian can take the gold again.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. CBS Sports says that Trent Noah has signed with Kentucky. The 6'6" shooting guard from Harlan County was released by South Carolina earlier this week. Noah joins Lyon County's Travis Perry as incoming freshman from the Bluegrass State. Perry's the all-time leading scorer in Kentucky, while Noah is 5th on the list. Garrett County's new girls head basketball coach is Cassandra Peak McWhorter. She replaces Evan Preston, who stepped down a few weeks ago to spend more time with his family. McWhorter's the former head coach at Lincoln County and Somerset. Her team's posted 260 wins in her 12 years as a head coach. Cassandra was an assistant for the Lady Lions last year. Hometown Radio has high school baseball scheduled for tonight as Mercer County entertains West Jessamine. First pitch is at 6 for the Titans and Colts on WHBN FM 99.5 and streaming at hometownlive.net. Is Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan going to the Triple Crown? Trainer Kenny McPeak hasn't given a solid answer as yet. The Preakness Stakes is in Baltimore 1 week from this Saturday. In the NBA last night, New York defeated Indiana again, 130-121, to take a 2-0 lead in the East semifinals. Tonight, Cleveland's at Boston and Dallas is at Oklahoma City, with the home teams up 1-0. In Major League Baseball yesterday, Cincinnati saw its losing streak grow to 7 as they fell to Arizona 4-3. The Reds are in 4th place in the Central Division, 5 games out of first. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is how we doing it with this Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. In 2024, they are making deals real. With their educated personal staff, they make shopping fun and buying easy.
Do you want a newer vehicle? Want a truck for under $25,000? Need your vehicle service? Needing a place that's going to treat you right? Well, Withers is the way. Check them out, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
This is one place I will not pass on deals with wheels for the 2024.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a friend or family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The ultimate in dining pleasures at the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. Since 1995, the Bread of Life Cafe's been serving up good old Southern cooking featuring 3 mouth-watering loaded buffets, an extensive menu, and plenty of family atmosphere. Meet your friends for the Saturday morning breakfast buffet, 7 till 10:30. All you care to eat, just $8.99. Thursday night's a senior night. Save 20% for seniors 55 and older. Friday night after 4, cast your line and catch the all you care to eat awesome fried catfish buffet with all the trimmings, $12.99. Delight your taste at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on 127.
Coming this Friday night, May 10th, it's Chris Jansen with Heartland. Chris Jansen, proud member of the Grand Ole Opry and multi-platinum songwriter and artist, including the triple platinum Buy Me a Boat. Friday night, May 10th. Open at 7, shows at 8 p.m. For tickets, call 1-800-514-3849 or go to Valley Liquors on Richmond Street in Mount Vernon or purchase at the door. Chris Jansen with Heartland, Friday night at Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. Although it's not going to be sunny, it's going to be showery and thunderstormy until about noon and a high of 79. Wind gust to 22. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high of, mostly cloudy tonight with a low of 53. It will be partly sunny Ransdell tomorrow with a high of 66. Mostly clear tomorrow night and a low of 46. Chance of showers with thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday. Sunny, high of 69. Mother's Day, Sunday, sunny, high of 73. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 64 degrees in Pittsburgh at 8:20.
Comes to soil or compost, forget any other names.
Yeah.
Listen to Gardening with James.
That's right.
I said Gardening with James will help your veggies grow. He's an expert on manure, spreads it with a hoe.
Wow.
If you're serious about your garden, tired of playing games, listen to Gardening with James. Listen to Gardening with James.
Wrong way.
And here's your host,
Wrong way,
James
Rick.
Ross.
Here's the host. I always go the wrong way when I'm pointing at you.
Yeah, wrong way.
This stuff's backwards.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start calling you Wrong Way Rick.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
he is.
you go.
There's the man.
All right.
Together we can.
Together we can.
You can dig it.
We can dig it.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a double entendre. We can dig it, man. We can dig each other. We can dig up the garden. We can dig up the weeds.
Oh, man, it's been a lot of that.
And you know what? We're going to have a lot more with this rain.
Yeah.
The weeds are just crying. They're screaming. They're excited. They're growing.
Yeah, they're just laughing
Laughing at us because we know they know we got to pull them up.
That's right. Yeah, because I was just telling you because I've been trying to get up in the governor's circle to pull the weeds because they're starting to just get all over the place, and I usually would do it like every couple of weeks or so, get in there and take a lot of them out, and but I hadn't had a chance to. So yesterday morning, I got to work at 8 o'clock, grabbed my trash bag, grabbed my shovels, and went out there, and the weeds there was like, uh-oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
And let's see, I got 4 beds because what I normally would do is go around what I can reach from the sidewalk, just go around and get all around it, and then after I do that, then I'll get the weed eater, because a lot of times when I get the weed eater and I try to do around where the governor's plaques are, it doesn't really. The weeds are still there when I get finished, so I still have to get in there. So it's easier for me just to do it by hand, all around the 4 edges or 5 edges, and then so when I go into work tomorrow, if it's not raining, I'll go in there with the weed eater, and I'll just clear all that out, and then I'll come back and again, depending on the rain, because what I normally would do is spray it with say a weed killer, at least twice before we put the plants in. So this way, those weeds, they won't be come up anytime soon. That'll give me time to get the plants in. That'll give us time to put the mulch down on top of it. But everything kind of is just going to kind of be dependent on the rain at this point. But yeah, so yesterday I was pretty busy, just trying to get that together and trying to get prepared for farmers market on Saturday, making sure the cabins are done, make sure, I finally got some weed eating in and a couple other things. And then I get a message saying that, hey, tomorrow, which is today, they're going to start filming something inside the meeting room, which is the little church there at Constitution Square. So somebody's going to be filming in there today, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I have to make sure I got all that stuff together. And then the McDowell House sent me a message about the bookings for Constitution Square. We've got, let's see, a family reunion. We've got music in the park, I think 2 or 3 times for this month. So so just a lot of preparation, just trying to keep everything together. And then, I go out and I do my side jobs and stuff like that. So all that stuff in between there, it's pretty busy at this point.
Is there any safe weed killer out there? Because you've heard so many things in the news, and people are suing a certain company. And
well, I don't know if it's any that's safe, because its job is to kill weeds.
Right.
So, but I guess it's just a matter of the amount that you put in.
Mm-hmm.
If you sprayed weekly, you've got a lot of chemicals in your yard, or you got a lot of chemicals in your flower beds, or, me, like say, this is probably about the only time I would use like a weed kill say in the governor's circle. I'll use it maybe twice, so I'll try to use it on Friday to kill the weeds, and like say, and maybe one day next week, because I usually try not, before we put plants in, I try to make sure there's at least 7 days in between when I put the plants in and when I spray. So this way, but hopefully the 7 days, most of that will I can't think of the word, but it'll be gone.
Yeah.
I guess that's the word I'm looking for. So I usually try to wait, make sure that the timing is just right. So this way I can get my flowers in, get the mulching. Because once I get the mulch in, then it's just little bitty weeds every now and then. and then the students they'll come in, they'll help during the summer, you know, to make sure the weeds are pulled and stuff. So it'd be a whole lot easier.
Well, good. Yeah, you don't want to have to pull all those weeds by yourself.
No.
That'd be an ongoing job every day. You could do that.
Well, I usually, like I say, every couple of weeks, like I say, I would get in there, you know, and once I see them start to pop up, I get my little hand tool or something, and I'll go in there and I knock it out maybe, say, in 20 minutes. Well, because I haven't had a chance to do it in about 2 weeks, I mean, yesterday I spent, about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and I haven't even got to the center bed yet. But I'll get to it tomorrow when I get there, drop that weed eater in there and just have stuff flying if I don't have a whole lot of guests. Because just yesterday morning I was in there pulling weeds. Like saying, I was there early. Like, so I started at 8 o'clock. I'm up there with my trash bag. I'm pulling weeds. And around 8:30, 8:45, you know, I hear some voices, so I kind of look up, and I see 3 kids come through. You know, I was like, oh, okay. So I keep on pulling. And then I hear more noise, and I look up, and I look across the street, and here's like 40 kids coming across the street, and they're all gathering right there where I'm at in the governor's circle.
They want to learn something.
So, you know, and I look up, and all these kids, they're just looking at me like, hi, how you doing? And, you know, and I'm like, hello, how are y'all? You know, and I grabbed my little bag and my little shovel and stuff, and I just took it and put it back in the office. I said, okay, well, now I'll go, you know, now that they're here, I'll grab my weed eater, and I'll go over to the other side, and I'll weed eat some sidewalks. And like I said, that worked out fine. You know, and I'll keep looking to see if they're still up there, because they was going to the McDowell house for, you know, to see the museum.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think only like 13 at a time or 14 at a time can get in there. So, you know, every now and then I look and see if they was up there, and they were, you know, and I was like, okay, because after they come out to McDowell house, what they're going to do is now they're going to go visit the cabins. So I've got to do everything on this side that I can before they get out of the museum, because now they're going to be all over the park. And, well, by 10:30 or so, you know, I was able to do some sidewalks, pull a few weeds, so on and so on. But by 10:30, 10:45, like I said, I just put my tools up, because now the kids are running around everywhere. And I was like, well, I'll just wait until after lunch. Because, you know, they'll be gone by lunchtime. So, so like I said, it was just a busy day, and I had to alter several different things because of the tours and stuff.
You should have asked the kids, does anybody know how to use this weeder right here? And let me let you try it and see. And then you could have had them weeding where you were, and then you could go ahead and use your, and use your, your weeding with the weed eater.
Well, that sounds good, but that wasn't going to happen.
Well, but you didn't ask. You just said, hey, does anybody know how to use this tool right here?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I love volunteers, and I'll never turn one down.
Yeah.
But they didn't volunteer either.
Well, but see, you do this the old democratic American way. You volunteer them, see?
Oh, is that what it is?
You volunteer them. Hey, but this would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This is something maybe you haven't done before.
Yeah.
You can go home and show your parents, you know, how to use this tool.
That would have been a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'll pass.
Speaking of pass, we don't want you to pass Saturday morning after 8 o'clock news, Gardening with James. What will be happening on your show?
I guess I'll be talking a little bit about rain barrels, you know, how you can use them and the benefits of rain barrels, and some other tricks that you can use to try to, you know, improve your property or the little bit that you're trying to do, because you know, a lot of people, they wait until after Mother's Day. You know, so Mother's Day is coming up. You know, so next week you'll probably see a whole lot more people out there getting ready for their garden season. And so I'll have a few tips for that and just kind of take it from there. Keep the ball rolling.
That's it. Again, that's this Saturday. And if you've got a question, it's not an interruption. It's an addition to James's show. Give him a call. If you've got a question or a problem with something, 859-734-4321. It's 8:30. It's time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network. Central and eastern Kentucky are under a flood watch until 8 o'clock Thursday morning. 1 to 3 inches of rain is estimated with strong thunderstorms in the forecast. Higher amounts of rain are possible. Runoff may result in river flooding and creeks overflowing their banks. Flash flooding is a risk, and officials need to remind drivers not to cross water-covered roads. Georgetown College is celebrating the payoff of the school's long-term debt. WKYT reports alumni, trustees, and friends donated $28 million to strengthen the school's financial status. The effort was led by the class of 1962 grad Robert N. Wilson and his Pheasant Hill Foundation, which donated $16 million. A plaque will be unveiled to recognize the donors during the Homecoming 2024 celebration. The Franklin County School Board is approving raises for staff. WKYT reports all Franklin County school employees will receive a 4% pay raise for the next school year. Superintendent Mark Kopp is pleased the board is investing in the staff of over 1,000 employees. Kopp says 80% of the district's proposed $93 million budget is going towards these salaries. A former Owensboro police officer has been arrested in connection to sexual abuse charges. Alef Zavala was fired in February following an internal investigation into sexual assault allegations and false statements made during that investigation. Zavala was recently indicted by a grand jury for strangulation, sexual abuse, and sodomy. He was arrested yesterday with his bond set at $100,000 cash only. A former nursing home employee has been arrested and charged with first-degree arson. Police in Middletown say Justin Camposano is accused of setting a fire in a patient's room at the Valhalla Post-Acute Nursing Home last week. The patient was not
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County Schools will have a groundbreaking for their new elementary school on Tuesday. The new elementary school site will be on Industry Road and will cost about $33.5 million to build, though that was $2.5 million under the anticipated cost. It'll house about 625 students from preschool through the second grade and will be about 70,000 square feet. As school winds down, some area schools are beginning to announce their Teachers of the Year award winners. At Boyle County, the elementary school Teachers of the Year were Catherine Stump at Junction City, Katrina Glass at Perryville, and Anna Collins at Woodlawn. At Boyle County Middle School, the Teacher of the Year was Elena Cooper. At Boyle County High School, it's Amy Farr. Meanwhile, the Employees of the Year were Dwayne Rakes for the district, Danielle Stevens at Junction City, Tammy Williams at Boyle County High School, and Nicole Adams at the preschool program. Garrett County has also named their Teachers of the Year at their respective schools. At Camp Dick Robinson Elementary School, it's Catherine McMullen. At Lancaster Elementary School, it's Kelsey Bricking. And at Paint Lick Elementary, it's Jennifer Thompson. The Teacher of the Year at Garrett County Middle School is Jennifer Carmichael. At the high school, it's Emily Arnold. And Norton Center for the Arts is hosting a Farewell to 50 party today as they celebrate the end of their 50th anniversary season. The party is free and will be at Newland Hall today from 4 until 5. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. It's Ram season, and now's the time to shop and save at Bob Allen's selection of new Ram 2500 and 3500 HD trucks. Choose from over 160 in stock. Bob Allen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. We are your heavy-duty truck headquarters.
Here are the obituaries. Teresa Gail Lyles, age 53 of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. She was the wife of Joe Lyles. Visitation is Thursday from 11, at the time of the service at 2 o'clock at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Jeffrey Moore, age 45 of Danville, died Monday. Services are scheduled for a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Big deals.
Hey, thrifty thrill seekers and penny pinching champions. Are you ready to pounce on deals so good they'll make your wallet weep with joy? Strap in and race on over to our Aladdin's Cave of Bargains at hometownlive.net. Just look out for the humongous Big Deals online store logo. Now, plunge headfirst into an ocean of certificates from all sorts of cool businesses. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of a map, you get insane discounts.
Find these savings. O'Charlie's Restaurant, $40 gift certificates for just $30. Applebee's Restaurant, $10 gift certificates for just $7.50. B&L Jewelers, $50 gift certificate for just $29. And new Lock Ridge Park, one-night tube rental, $139 value for just $100.
So what are you doing still here listening to this? Dash over to hometownlive.net and kick off your mega savings marathon. Your piggy bank isn't just going to get heavier, it's going to need its own personal trainer.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Here, it's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks. Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
This weather forecast has been approved by James the gardener because he says he doesn't have any other choice. Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon o'clock today with a high of 79, wind gust to 22. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 66, just in time for James to go back to work and have to work at Constitution Square, and it's not going to be raining. So he'll get caught up on all the fun things you've missed.
Oh, yes.
Friday night, mostly clear, low of 46. Saturday, chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2, sunny, high of 69. Sunny Mother's Day, Sunday, high of 73. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:38.5. Oh, boy. So what's on tap today for James the gardener? Are you going to be able to get some stuff done if it stops raining?
Might be able to get a few things in. You know, the great thing about if the ground is wet, if I've got seeds to get put in, if I've got a few weeds I need to get, it comes out real easy.
Yeah, but it's been so dry and hard to having to dig harder into the ground.
Yeah, so, that's the best part about when it stops raining. It makes life a whole lot easier to get those weeds out.
Right.
Instead of waiting until the ground is hard as rock. So hopefully I'll get, a little bit more of that in, at least a couple hours here and there.
Hopefully, speaking of getting something in, we'll be able to get the West Jessamine Mercer County baseball game in tonight, 6 o'clock.
Right.
We've been trying since Monday. Monday rain, Tuesday rain, Wednesday rain. It's rained here, but it's supposed to stop at noon o'clock.
Right.
It's at Mercer, so they've got the
cover on.
Yeah, they got the cover on the
field.
infield. So, and they got grass outfield and turf infield.
Right.
Beautiful fields.
Oh yeah.
Mercer baseball and softball both in their back to back.
Right.
What a great! I think it was investment in their youth. That's what you have to look at this. I know it was a cost, but
Yeah.
it's an investment in the youth.
Yeah, because when you can put it together like that, somebody really thought it through.
Yes.
And said, we're only going to do this one time.
Yep.
And since we're going to do it one time, let's put it back to back and make it look the best they can. And it should hold up for 10 or 15 years.
And the girls softball, they played sort of just in a field. I mean, it wasn't really a ballpark per se. The boys played Amos Black. They had a hill in the outfield. I mean, they had to run up a hill
to chase a ball.
Yeah, chase a ball.
Wow.
Yeah. So they were in dire. Both programs were in dire need of great
change.
fields, and they both have them now, and they look wonderful.
That's good stuff.
And you can, if you get up at the top, you can turn around and watch baseball or softball on either
On
of
both
the
sides.
stands there. Yeah, you can see what's going on with both.
That's kind of like cheating, ain't it?
Yeah. But you got to be careful because you don't want to be looking the other way and a ball come and hit you in the head.
Pay attention.
Watch heads up. Oh, I did put my head up right under the ball.
Yeah, in any crack of the bat, you turn to find out where that ball went to.
And, they each have a concession stand of their own.
Oh, okay.
They don't have one. They have one for the baseball field, one for the softball field.
Oh, that makes
Yes.
life easy.
Oh, and again, the best thing they've ever done is, like at Anderson Dean, Millennium Park, and Danville, is put the ball fields like back to back to back to back, where kids have or parents have multiple kids playing maybe on different teams.
That helps.
They're not far away
Yeah.
that you can run literally from one field to another, maybe watch your kid get to bat.
Yeah, that's
or girl.
And and that's good stuff there.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was really thought through.
That's good.
Yeah.
It makes it so convenient for parents. And then you don't have to run from one field to another or drive somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
just
can park in
you're
one
walking,
spot,
park
yeah.
it right there and walk to like 4 fields. They're usually within a real easy walking distance.
Right.
And
Okay.
Again, as somebody famous says, that's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
It is 8:42.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Would you happen to have some random facts?
I do some.
Would you share them with us?
67% of Americans had coffee in the past day.
Okay.
That's more than any other beverage, including tap or bottled water. That's up from 49% of adults in 2004. So you had coffee this morning?
Not me. I don't drink coffee. I get my caffeine cold usually.
Well, me and you, I guess we don't fit in that category.
No.
The bottom of the Ontario, Canada, is parallel with Northern California. Interesting.
Oh.
When lions are mating, they get on it between 20 and 40 times a day. They do it so basically they forget to eat.
Oh, my goodness.
4 presidents tried to get nominated for a 3rd time but failed. Ulysses S. Grant, Grover Cleveland, Theodore Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson. Then FDR actually got a 3rd and a 4th term, and the 22nd Amendment was established to cap presidents at 2 terms from then on. And it's illegal in Ohio to use Santa Claus in alcohol sales.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, because kids know Santa Claus, and he represents kids, obviously.
Who wants a drunk Santa?
No, I've seen too many of them on TV.
Gotta go.
He's going.
Country and more. WHBN.
This is Billy Joel. He's 75 years old today.
want to come home. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said you had to. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. Keep it to yourself. It's my life. Keep it to yourself. It's my life. Keep it to yourself. It's my life.
Billy Joel, My Life. Billy Joel, we're celebrating his 75th birthday today. We've got Jess coming up next after these messages, 8:49 and a half.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Do you set a good safety example for your child on the farm? Your child will respond to your concern for safety if they see you practicing safety in your daily routine. Always follow the one seat, one rider rule by not allowing any extra riders. Stop equipment when a non-working person approaches. Follow all equipment safety instructions and remember to reinforce safety rules. These simple acts will help ensure your child is aware that safety comes first on the farm.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, and like my Uncle Herb always used to say,
it's not barbecue until it's done.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
It is 8:52.
Hello.
Is this Jess?
Put your headset on. Listen to my pop Wednesday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
Well, Sophie, I didn't know that was going to happen. Sorry about that. That just kind of came out of nowhere. Well, we're speaking with, I'm doing fine, with Judge Executive Sarah Steele. sans Jess.
Correct.
And how is Jess doing?
Great on this morning. Very thankful this morning that we didn't have any craziness with all the storms the last couple of days. You get those reports, and I've sat in meetings the last couple of days of the potentials, and just feeling blessed this morning that we are all well.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse, as it usually. We seem to get. I'm not complaining. We usually get remnants of things, so that's Again, I'm not complaining, but and you just look out west and the the damage that's been done by tornadoes has just been heartbreaking.
Yes, and weather's so unpredictable. We have a lot of reports coming out, and the possibilities that come. We just want to keep people safe because if you take a look out there, that could easily be us, and we are very thankful.
And why is it? It seems like a lot of bad weather, a lot of wind happens at night when you can't see what's coming.
I know. That's what we were talking about yesterday, that, nighttime, it's always the worst. And it's so hard to work out in. Our crews get out when the wind is just it's even more unpredictable because you don't have line of sight and vision, and it's hard. But again, so thankful that we're safe.
And it's amazing what our electric companies do when it's storming, it's lightning, and they're still having to climb those poles.
Correct. We've had some phone lines and some, AT&T had some lines down yesterday here in the evening hours, and I was listening to the radio, and I could hear them being dispatched out, but there were so many issues across the state already, and they were just working tirelessly, and sometimes we take those things for granted, and those people are out there, working every day and every night out in this, and so we're very thankful for them as well.
Yeah. So what is going on? What in the county is going on? Any meetings or anything you've gone to or upcoming that we need to know about?
Yeah, I tell you, we have a lot. I mean, it's just go these last few weeks as school's coming to an end and summer's kicking up. It always is a busy time. So this week, been in several various meetings for industrial planning and planning for sites and, just things to come in the future. But this week coming up, we have a fiscal court meeting on Tuesday. And like I said, I've been saying this for the last couple months because we work on ours for months and months and months, but it's budgeting time. We're actually going to have our first reading next week for our fiscal year 25 budget, which starts in July, which seems like it's already here. So we're working on a lot of things like that. We have a lot of things that we're reviewing currently, animal ordinances, nuisance ordinances. Our magistrates are behind the scenes working on a lot of those things. And so a lot of that's coming up soon. Today we have park board meeting. It's at noon. As everybody can see, there's so much going on out there and so many things happening. And so that's great. We have that coming up. Let's see, have a joint jail here in Mercer County on Friday. So that's tomorrow coming up at 10 a.m. Today, Rick, something big that's happening, they're in there setting up right now, is the pop-up driver's license.
Oh, yeah.
So we pushed that out on media, and I tried to announce that about a month or so ago, and it's been in the newspaper. I think they have a lot of people registered, but if you're not, stop by. They do take some walk-ins. They do their best to get you through. They're here in the courtroom at the fiscal court building. It's across from the library, the old Gateway building. That's what I always say. It helps people remember where that's at. Come in. They're here today. So they're literally setting up right now, and I think their first appointment starts at 9:30. So if people need to renew their driver's license or that sort of thing, come on in today and do that. So lots happening.
And there's a little thing called a primary coming up in a couple weeks, too.
I'm telling you. Well, and it's already hot and heavy in our building. As you know, the mail-in ballots and the drop-off, that's already happening here at our building. Chris Warren's office and the ladies that work in his office and the election workers, they're already hard at it. They've had their trainings, and our signs are up here about no electioning, with so many feet up because they're already accepting those ballots. And then next week, it's crazy to think, next week is that no excuse where you walk in, no excuse voting, and it's here at our building as well on that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So watch for information. Chris's office is going to be sharing that. I think they're actually going to use our courtroom for that this year. so that they can continue work at the county clerk's office. Sometimes people get frustrated when they come in the front doors and they don't know which line to get in.
Yeah.
And maybe they wait in the wrong line. So we're going to try to help with that. And Chris is working on that, getting that set up so it's a little smoother. So, yeah, it's here. And then the following week is election
Yeah,
week.
21st.
And school's out, Rick. Like, school is out.
Again.
I mean, it's crazy to think about all these things. But I'm excited for the kids. There's a lot going on in our community. The 250th.
Yep.
I mean, wow, it is getting ready to happen.
Oh, yeah,
So-
next month. I mean, it's going to be here for we blink our eyes that it's June.
I can't breathe. We've got so much stuff going on. It's so exciting this week. Tomorrow night's the first Friday night on Main. Farmers markets kicked off. I mean, dairy breakfast is next weekend. I mean, there are just jam-packed. There is no reason to say you're bored in Mercer County
Nope.
or Harrisburg. No reason. I'm kind of tired of hearing that excuse. If you are, it is
Your fault.
You don't want to be involved.
Yep, it's your fault.
You don't want to be involved.
Yep.
There's so much going on and so much for our community that is offered here, and I'm so thankful too for, just in the last week or so, we had tourism meeting this week, we had industrial authority meeting this week, listening to all the people talk about the events and watching all these people put in the volunteer hours is just so amazing. It's just so amazing. We have an amazing community and an amazing group of workers that they work their tails off, Rick,
Yeah.
to make things happen, and it's awesome to watch. They were on Main Street this week putting up putting in the plants and the flowers, and they look beautiful. So awesome.
Yep. It's all part that makes it the city and town and the county what it is. Makes it a desirable place to be.
Correct. And it takes all those people, you
Yep.
know. Unfortunately, sometimes I get in my head, I see all this negativity, and I see it, and all I call it the blah, but you can't get hung up on that because there are so many people putting in so much effort
Yep.
to make these things happen, and it's great. They're doing a great job.
They are. Well, we always look forward to talking to you on Thursday morning and look forward to it again next Thursday.
Yes, and hope to see everybody out and about this weekend at
All
all the fun activities.
All right. Well, thank you,
All
Jess.
right, thanks. Yeah,
All
have
right.
a great weekend.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's Jess. That is Judge Executive Sarah Steele, WHBN Harrodsburg. It's 9 o'clock.
Military offensive in the Gaza city of Rafah. President Biden on CNN.
They go into Rafah. They haven't gone into Rafah yet. If they go into Rafah, I'm not supplying the weapons that have been used historically to deal with Rafah.
U.S. officials say the move is to prevent massive civilian casualties as ceasefire negotiations continue with partners in Egypt. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham on the decision.
This is obscene. It is absurd. Give Israel what they need to fight the war they can't afford to lose. This is Hiroshima and Nagasaki on steroids.
The GOP presidential frontrunner and former President Donald Trump also condemned the move. NBC News is reporting defensive weapons will still be provided to Israel in their fight against Hamas. The Biden administration has advocated against an offensive in Rafah without a plan for protecting civilians. Former President Trump's New York hush money trial resumes today with Stormy Daniels back on the stand. The former adult film star is at the core of the case. It accuses Trump of falsifying business records to cover up paying her $130,000 to stay quiet about an alleged affair ahead of the 2016 election. FTX says it has enough money to pay most of its creditors back in full after its collapse. More from Tammy Trujillo.
The failed cryptocurrency exchange said in a statement that its plan would resolve disputes with private and governmental stakeholders without costly and protracted litigation. The Sam Bankman-Fried-led exchange collapsed in 2022, leaving the CEO to later be found guilty of fraud and conspiracy and sentenced to 25 years in prison. FTX said it recovered assets associated with the crypto exchange at the time of its collapse, estimated to be between $14.5 and $16.3 billion.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Do you know what red flags to look for when considering an investment opportunity? Fraudulent sellers might make unsolicited contact, tell you everyone is buying it, and pressure you to invest right now. They make hefty promises over the phone, but never put them in writing. At the Department of Financial Institutions, we have a saying. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. We're on a mission to educate Team Kentucky and protect your hard-earned dollars. Visit us online at kfi.ky.gov for more information.
Come and see all the good times that await you throughout Kentucky.
Dive in and discover the houseboating capital of the world. Get nose to nose with some of the most magnificent and friendly horses anywhere. Experience all the smells, sounds, and traditions of a bourbon distillery tour. Put your hands together while listening to authentic and legendary bluegrass music, and so much more. Go to KentuckyTourism.com and plan your fantastic getaway. Kentucky, come see for yourself.
The USC Faculty Senate has voted to censure University President Carol Folt and Provost Andrew Guzman over a mishandling of events around commencement. More from Mark Mayfield.
The vote, following an almost 3-hour meeting, featured 21 members in favor, with 7 opposed and 6 abstaining. The decision centered around the choice to rescind the school valedictorian's speaking slot at commencement and cancellation of the main stage commencement ceremony, citing safety reasons related to pro-Palestinian protests. As to reasons why, the Faculty Senate cited what it called widespread dissatisfaction and concern among the faculty about administrative actions and decisions.
A SpaceX rocket launch from the Santa Barbara County coast has been pushed to tonight. More from Daniel Martindale.
The Falcon 9 rocket launch from Vandenberg Space Force Base, initially planned for Wednesday night, is now scheduled for 8:20 tonight. The launch window will stay open until 10:18 p.m. if needed. The rocket will be taking 20 Starlink internet satellites into low Earth orbit, including 13 satellites with direct-to-cell capabilities. I'm Daniel Martindale.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams is heading to Italy today for a short trip that includes a meeting with Pope Francis. More from Scott Pringle.
Mayor Adams will take part in what's called the World Meeting on Human Fraternity. The conference centers around major issues impacting the world. Adams says he will meet with Pope Francis as well over the weekend.
This is a very special moment for me as being a Christian. I think that His Holiness has a role right now as we all are trying to deal with the global conflicts.
Adams will come back to New York City on Monday.
A new version of The Office is in the works. Variety says the latest version of the comedy classic will be a new mockumentary with a brand new cast and not a reboot of the NBC version. The report says the new show will see the mockumentary crew that followed Dunder Mifflin's Scranton branch now follow a Midwestern newspaper office. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County Schools will have a groundbreaking for their new elementary school on Tuesday. The new elementary school site will be on Industry Road and will cost about $33.5 million to build, though that was $2.5 million under the anticipated cost. It'll house about 625 students from preschool through the 2nd grade and will be about 70,000 square feet. As school winds down, some area schools are beginning to announce their Teachers of the Year award winners. At Boyle County, the elementary school Teachers of the Year were Catherine Stump at Junction City, Katrina Glass at Paravel, and Anna Collins at Woodlawn. At Boyle County Middle School, the Teacher of the Year was Elena Cooper. At Boyle County High School, it's Amy Farr. Meanwhile, the Employees of the Year were Dwayne Rakes for the district, Danielle Stevens at Junction City, Tammy Williams at Boyle County High School, and Nicole Adams at the preschool program. Garrett County has also named their Teachers of the Year at their respective schools. At Camp Dick Robinson Elementary School, it's Catherine McMullen. At Lancaster Elementary School, it's Kelsey Bricking. And at Paint Lick Elementary, it's Jennifer Thompson. The Teacher of the Year at Garrett County Middle School is Jennifer Carmichael. At the high school, it's Emily Arnold. The Norton Center for the Arts is hosting a Farewell to 50 party today as they celebrate the end of their 50th anniversary season. The party is free and will be at Newland Hall today from 4 until 5. I'm Joe Mathis.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. I take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and iMed. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
TG Kentucky is Engineer Openings that offers a full benefit package including new competitive pay scale, 401k, medical, dental, vision, and prescription coverage, and 2 weeks vacation time. You begin accruing on your hire date. TG is one of the largest employers in Central Kentucky. Their plastic and rubber technologies contribute to safer, more comfortable, and environmentally friendly vehicles. Apply now at work4tg.com. That's work4tg.com. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. TG Kentucky is just minutes away on Main Street in Lebanon. TG Kentucky, always working to achieve the highest quality standards.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon o'clock. High of 79, wind gust to 22. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. And that should lead us to mostly cloudy tonight with a low of 53. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan, we'll have the, finally, after this fourth day of trying to get the West Jessamine at Mercer County baseball game in, if it goes tonight, we'll have it right here on WHBN starting at a little before 6, all right? For tomorrow, it's going to be partly sunny, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Chance of showers on Saturday with thunderstorms possible after 2. Sunny, high of 69. Sunday is Mother's Day, sunny, high of 73. Monday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, mostly sunny, with a high of 76. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, with a high of 73. Wednesday, showers likely, possible thunderstorm, mostly that's partly sunny, and a high of 77. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:10. Good Thursday morning to you. It's May 9th. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Thursday morning. We know you got a lot of different choices, but we do appreciate you listening to WHBN, AM and FM, or on hometownlive.net, or at ckytv.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving another DQ ice cream cake away tomorrow morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 4th and 10th. Ellie Ball, Garrett Carey, Marlene Darlin, James Duffy, Ava Jan Lee, I should say, not Jan Lee, Linda Baker, Jasmine Tung, Kathy Selby, Brandon Selby, and Jade Jones all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. All right, while we're on that vein of birthdays, let's take a look at the birthdays as we have them. Ellie Ball, Donnie Graves, Brian Steed, Brian Steed, Luke Allen, Emily Julian, Mark Averett, Daniel Dunstan, and Kim Gray Atwood.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. We appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday. Now, today is Hooray for Buttons Day, or some people say buttons, National Lost Sock Memorial Day. We have a memorial because every day when we don't have all our socks that match, or they got holes in them. Those are the air-conditioned ones. Tear the tags off the Mattress Day and National Butterscotch Brownie Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. Going on a trip, always plan to be packed an hour before you leave. Use this hour to tidy up your house. Not only will you come home to a clean house, you'll almost always find something you forgot to pack. And your positive thoughts is life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. And we hope to fill all your moments with entertainment and information and great music as well. All right, let's see. I think I've got everything in at this point. So that just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Thursday, May 9th.
It is here. That means the weekend must be very near. All that we have to do is just stay awake and work till Friday's through. If we use all our power, pretty soon we'll find ourselves at happy hour, getting drunk.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home.
Country and more. WHBN.
Oh, sweet pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, sweet pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I went to a dance just the other night. I saw a girl there, she was out of sight. I asked a friend of mine who she could be. He said that her friends just call her Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I walked on over and I asked her to dance, thinking maybe later on we'll make a romance. But every guy there was thinking like me. I had to stand in line to get a dance with Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I finally got to whisper sweet words in her ear, convinced her that we ought to get away from there. We took a little walk, I held her close to me, and underneath the stars I said to Sweet Pea, oh, Sweet Pea, I love you, can't you see? Love you, love you, love you, can't you see? Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl?
Tommy Rowe. That one's called Sweet Pea. He is 82 years old. Could this be Larry the Legend Sanders?
It sure is. I got a story to tell you
I
about
figured
that.
that's why I put you on hold, because you when you have a story about somebody, you usually call right when they're playing.
All right. I can't remember the year. I was in high school. I was in a rock and roll group named the Inmates. All right. We had a battle of the bands coming up that weekend, and we thought, well, if we're going to win this thing, but we're going to do the number one song of the week. So anyway, the charts didn't come out till Saturday morning on the Lexington station. But I was like T. Graham. I had a little transistor radio, and I listened to WLS on Wednesday night.
Okay.
And they, released it. And Sweet Pea was going to be the number one song. So the next day, that was on Wednesday night. On Thursday, our buddies and I, we piled in an old 62 Impala, went to Lexington to a music store, bought the 45, came back, and learned it. And then that was our closing song, and we said this week on the charts, and nobody could figure out how we knew because it just came out that day. and we did win the Battle of the Bands. We got a pretty good-sized trophy out of it.
See,
it was with Tommy Rose, Sweet Pea.
See, look at how the legend started way back then.
I just wanted to share that with you.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I've always liked Tommy Rowe.
Yeah, I think he's in Florida. I know a guy that's got some contacts with him, so maybe we can get him on the show sometime.
Oh, I'd love to. He's 82, and then Billy Joel's 75 today.
Right. I'd say he's probably out of our reach.
Yeah.
But Tommy Rowe, where I haven't heard from him in years, but some of those guys, they just love to give interviews.
And some are getting back together and putting some oldie shows together.
Right. Of course, Peter Noon, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Herman's Hermits, and I sent him a personal note. Of course, Ryan, my grandson, got to photograph him, and but his people never responded. You know how that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you get back to playing good music.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Bye. Larry the Legend Sanders right there, a story about Tommy Rowe. Now, here's a story about someone who's going to be performing Saturday night at Renfro Valley. Coming to Renfro Valley this Saturday night, May 11th, it's Susie Bacchus with Sonny Sweeney. During a creative country music made in the 1990s, Susie sold 4 million records with sparkling radio hits such as Outbound Plane, Someday Soon, Cinderella, and more. Coming this Saturday night to Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, Susie Bacchus. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7. Call 1-800-514-3849 or stop by Valley Liquors on Richmond Street or get your tickets at the door. Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, I-75 South Mount Vernon.
DQ presents how to officially start your summer. Step 1, head to the perfect spot to kick off the season, DQ. Step 2, try the new Summer Blizzard menu. I mean, summer is right there in the name. And Step 3, dig into flavors like new peanut butter cookie dough party, new picnic peach cobbler, and more. Because with treats like these, every bite feels like you're starting summer off right. But don't wait. These flavors are only around as long as summer is. Make the season official with the new Summer Blizzard menu, only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
Showers and thunderstorms should be ending by noon. We're going to look for a high of 79, wind gusts to 22. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 53. Partly sunny tomorrow, high of 60. Mostly clear, low of 46. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday, sunny, high of 69. Mother's sunny, high of 73. Right now under sunny skies, we have 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 922.5.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
I took you home from a party, and we kissed in fun. A few stolen kisses and no harm was done. Instead of stopping when we could, we went right on, till suddenly we found the brakes were gone. You belong to someone else and I do too. It's just as crazy being here with you as a bad motorcycle with the devil in the seat, doing 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. I did want you, now I have no choice. It's too late to listen to the warning voice. All I hear is thunder as our two hearts beat, doing 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. But we pay no heed. Instead of slowing down the pace, we keep picking up the speed. Disaster's getting closer every time we meet, doing 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. You're not free to belong to me, and you know I can never be your own. Your lips on mine are like sweet, sweet wine, but we're heading for a wall of stone. Warning signs are flashing by us, but we pay no heed. Instead of slowing down the pace, we keep picking up the speed. Disaster's getting closer every time we meet, doing 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street.
Hank Snow, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. As Hank Snow was born on this date in 1914, expired in 1999. Now, Sonny Curtis, he is 87 years old today, and this one is called Love Is All Around. You may remember this one, Mary Tyler Moore Show, TV theme.
Who can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all.
WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store.
You are most likely to succeed. You have the looks and charms, and girl, you know that's all you need. All the men around adore you. That sexy look will do wonders for you. Love is all around, no need to waste it.
Sonny Curtis, love is all around, as he is 87 years old today. All right, we're going to try to catch up with somebody. See if we can get him on the horn here.
This is Tom with High Mountain Events. Leave me a message. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hello, Tom. I'm just going to tell everybody that I've got a guest from 9:30 to 10, so just going to tell everybody that you are open today. High Mountain Barbecue next to the tracks, and they are in the parking lot at NWK. All right, 11 to 2 with lunch with all kinds of great specials going on just for your taste buds. It is High Mountain Barbecue and Catering. Again, they're open, NWK parking lot next to the tracks. They're open today, 11 to 2, serving great food. Do yourself a flavor. Now, see, I said that with an L. Do yourself a flavor. Stop by and see Tom. You will be glad you did, and your belly will thank you later for it because he fixes some awesome stuff. We have got Morning Point coming up. They're warming up in a bullpen right here on WHBN AM and FM.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The Franklin County School Board is approving raises for staff. All Franklin County school employees will receive a 4% pay raise for the next school year. Superintendent Mark Kopp says he's pleased that the board is investing in the staff that totals over 1,000 employees. 80% of the $93 million budget is going to be going
The Rooster
for salaries.
WHBN
a
is
Louisville
now
man
on
who would have been
FM
set
at
free now has a
99.5.
warrant out for his arrest. WDRB is reporting that Vernon Jackson cut off his ankle monitor and escaped before a verdict was reached in his attempted murder trial. The judge wound up declaring a mistrial in the case after the jury failed to reach a decision, and Jackson would have more than likely gone home. Now, though, the judge has issued a warrant for his arrest. Jackson was accused of shooting the victim several times back in April 2021. Well, we're learning more about how severe the storms were Tuesday night.
Based on damage assessments so far, the National Weather Service says its preliminary findings from Tuesday night severe weather shows 4 tornadoes that left damage behind in Ohio. One in Paulding County, where a number of homes sustained damages, one of them deemed unlivable. A second that ran from Mercer County into Auglaize County. Tornado number 3 in Mercer County, west of Coldwater, and a fourth in Dark County, near Greenville, with more damage assessment in Warren and Butler counties. I'm Brian Engel.
A former Lexington doctor who pleaded guilty to his role in a $14 million kickback scheme was sentenced to 2 years in prison on Wednesday. Prosecutors say Amir Muhammad ordered more than $14 million worth of unneeded equipment, creams, and tests. He has until noon on September 20th to turn himself in to federal custody. I'm